What's up, Carlos? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get started here soon, I think. Nothing much, huh? Well, there's a freaking lot happening on the internet, dude. It's probably a bit too much happening right now. There was like a week where nothing was going on, and then all of a sudden, everything was happening all at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Hey, what's up, Soul? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for sitting in. I appreciate it. Apparently, there's some mad drama happening, chat. Some crazy drama, all right? We're going to get a couple videos. We're going to be reacting to a couple of
Hello, guys and gals.
Videos today.
Channel.
I don't know why it didn't just take me straight to the video. Ugh. We got to talk about the LTG stuff as well. Did anyone make a video on LTG? I saw on Twitter. Yeah. Oh, the tweet. W. It doesn't look like. Oh. I got a buddy named Ignat. Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing anything on LTG, but it's okay. Guess you might be the first. Who knows? All right, we'll get started here soon. I promise. I'm thinking of doing this. There's just so much I have to cover, and I'm already making like 2 videos that I might just cover all this on a live stream, call it a day. There's a lot of stuff I need to talk about. That or like take the live stream and make videos out of it. Who knows though? What do you guys think? Based idea or not? Terrible idea or not? Who knows? Find me Abu. No. Okay, let's go ahead and react to the new stuff that is happening. Last time I checked, the audio yesterday was a little low. Okay, we should be good, though. All right. So this is a podcast called Locale Live. And if you guys do not know, let me expand my, there we go. If you guys do not know, Locale Live is a podcast started by Keemstar. I'm not the biggest fan of Keemstar. Me personally, I think Keemstar is a tad bit cringe. But it is a podcast started by Keemstar. These guys are lolcows, and for the people who don't know that, it's just that term. It's basically just people who are made fun of a lot online, just to dub it down, just in layman's terms. That's basically all it is. People who are made fun of online consistently for their own mistakes constantly. So Boogie2988 is the main focus here. Boogie is this guy right here. And apparently, for the past 2 years, this guy has been lying about having cancer. I want to go through this live stream, see exactly what it is. He's lying about. Bring up some receipts if we can, if you find any today. And just freaking call it a stream, guys. And then we're going to talk about the low tier god stuff. A lot of stuff is coming out on that, Reese. Like, a lot of stuff has been coming out on that. So we are going to probably not make a video until, like, next week when we have all the information we need for it. So, with that said, let's just straight to the video.
Okay, you two bitches, beg.
Beg.
Beg. Go ahead.
I ain't good at begging.
Nice shirt, by the way. Love you.
Also, if you guys don't know who this guy, this is Wings of Redemption, another lolcow. One of the lamest lolcows of all time because he's just a guy who gets angry at video games. He's very boring. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, you like my shirt?
Majority.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's thank you.
Big
Keemstar. We
LTG
love
detractor? No shot.
Yeah.
No shot.
Where's your thank you Keemstar shirts at?
I'm surprised there's
wear
actually people who watch him for fun. Low tier god
What
seems
the
like
hell? You
a
got
really-
any hands of these one time? You can't get your thank you.
Can't imagine
Yeah,
that there are
was-
actually people
that was
who
a
like
year ago
that,
before
right?
I realized the games this motherfucker's playing. This guy,
What game?
what game's this guy playing? Hey, come out here, fly out here, let's be friends, let's hang out.
This is a 4-hour live stream. You might skim through a little bit.
Also, I'm gonna fucking drive the show that you're on into the goddamn ground. Right? But also, thanks for flying out here.
Oh my god, there's a
Thanks for
lot of
doing
shit
this.
happening.
Also, I'm fucking ruining your fat fucking life, you piece of shit.
Uh-oh, Boogie.
See, I don't know, seems a little fucking schizo to me.
Got a potty mouth, man.
It's where he let down the guard and decided to be a person.
Sorry.
I almost got cancer myself, and yeah, it's insulting. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would be. Lying about cancer sucks. I agree. Lying about cancer and faking your death is probably like the lamest thing any human being can possibly ever do. I agree with that.
It is what
Wholeheartedly.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Keem is going to Keem, right? He's gotten better throughout the years. I'll give him credit for that. You know, whatever. You know, all I'm going to do, you know what, right now, I'm going to remember that this is the guy that called in and checked on me when I was at my worst, and I'm just going to remember that. I'm going to remember this guy who set up the fight when I needed the money. This guy set up the podcast when I needed the money. I'm just going to try to fucking remember the good, right? And then it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Boogie, by the way, I just want to give you a little bit more context as to who Boogie is for people who don't know. So throughout this stream, you guys are probably going to see Boogie do what Boogie likes to do, which is guilt trip people, victim blame. He's very much so. He likes to act like a victim a lot of the time. Literally everything goes wrong in Boogie's life. He can't change anything. Boogie loves to be a victim. He's got a victim complex. So you guys will probably notice that this stream, I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen, but apparently Keemstar joins and starts talking about a lot of stuff. So I'm very curious to see what happens.
Tommy,
you to add him.
Adam.
Oh, Keemstar is joining.
He just jumped in the Discord.
Jump in.
We're in live.
Look your direct messages. So he has to jump into the live chat. I'll do it.
Yeah, just hop in live.
We're ready to go. There you
All
go.
right, there's Keem.
Oh, this is where we're at. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I didn't understand how I...
How does it sound for you guys, by
how
the
to
way? Is it
join
too
that.
low, too quiet?
Let me turn my camera on here. All right, so everyone seems to
Well,
be
that's good.
confused on why I'm upset. It's only a 30-minute stream that I
I'm
did
not.
yesterday. I thought it was like crystal clear. First of all, here's the problem with the trip. All right, Boogie, you had to go meet 10 BO smelling fans, right?
No,
Ver-
about 200, and I had to get paid to do it. It
10 of
covered
them. I seen the picture you posted on Twitter. Did you forget there's a picture?
Yes, that picture was for what was in
He's also a compulsive liar. He lies a lot. So
line
just
at that one moment.
be aware
I
of
was
that.
there for 8 hours each day, and there was
Okay,
a
sounds good for you.
constant cycle of people.
I'm sure.
Uh-huh. There
sure.
was.
And that was so important.
Ask any fan that was there. And yes, it is important because, like you said, this show might not be around forever, but I've had a 5-year-long relationship with Austin. He pays me to go on 3 paid vacations a year. I already burnt the bridge with Retropalooza for this show, and I didn't want to burn the only bridge I have left. Is that unfair?
It wasn't important for you to be there. You guys wanted to come early to make the content, and I said it's impossible because I got to get ready for the party. So look, it was impossible. You guys are only here for fucking 2 days. It's impossible to get the content done.
I came for the party.
So I'm like, okay, well then let's just celebrate the successful show that we have, Local Live. It's been a successful show. And then as you're on the way here, I get a call from CoffeeZilla where you told him you don't get paid for this show.
No, I told him that no. Here's what I told him.
That's interesting. I didn't know that happened.
This. I told him I had not. I literally showed him in that phone call the receipt where you paid me on the 31st of the previous month. So there's a 0% chance that that's what he said to you. And if he is, he's a goddamn snake lying to your face.
Okay, so now
I
you're going to
literally
call.
showed. Yeah,
okay, first of all,
conversation,
1 minute.
CoffeeZilla snake. Huh?
Just stop for a second. First of all, Wings' volume is low. The chat's been spamming it, so turn his volume up on Discord. And they're saying my thing is low. So turn the fucking shit up. Fix it. So
don't turn mine up, Tommy. I'll fix mine.
Now let me finish my sentence, please. In that same conversation with CoffeeZilla, he wanted to see receipts for my income for the last 30 days. I showed him a receipt where you paid me on the 31st. So there is no way that CoffeeZilla was even remotely confused as to whether or not you have previously paid me. What I told him, and what I'm certain that he must have told you unless he's a snake, was that you had not paid me yet for the month. I did not know what you were going to pay me because we were deducting money from the trip, and I didn't know how it was going to work, and I needed every dime in my bank account that I could to make sure that I could do the traveling and pay my fucking mortgage and pay my medical bills and pay for everything else.
A whole ton of fucking words. A whole ton of words. But CoffeeZilla didn't just tell me that you told him that you weren't getting paid from this show. He played the fucking recording because he recorded you.
Boogie is so stupid, man. He's so dumb, dude. I've heard Boogie was once respected, but when when he was faced with negativity, which he didn't get too much before things let me see. Dude, this heart blocks comments like crazy. Before things change, he's not good with dealing with negativity. No, he's definitely not. He takes a lot of he just interacts with all things negative for sure. I mean, that's one thing he does do a lot of. But I think one of the main things, like Boogie just blew all his money because he's an idiot.
Then I understand that. Do you think people can edit things to be a little bit out of context?
Oh, come on.
Because in that same conversation,
No shot he actually said that about CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla is probably one of the most well-respected like journalistic YouTubers out right now. So the fact that he would accuse CoffeeZilla of editing something to out of context is the funniest shit in the world. That is hilarious.
In that same conversation,
there's no way.
In that same conversation with Coffee, I sent him a receipt where you had paid me 28 days earlier. So it is completely illogical for that to have been.
That's a bad argument. I'm trying to teach you, buddy. That's a bad argument.
It doesn't matter. That's the reality of it.
It's not,
the reason why CoffeeZilla wanted to call me and speak to me is because he wanted to find out if you were getting paid for the show. Because after the conversation, he can't
be that retarded because he just saw a receipt.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Hey, what's
after
up,
the conversation with you, he was led to believe that I was not paying you.
Then he's goddamn retarded.
Nah, hop off CoffeeZilla.
Where you
I just said he's one of the most well-respected journalistic YouTubers. I didn't say a single negative thing about him.
Are you going to do the right thing and refund this $10K back to the people or whatever the fuck for the crypto scam? And he said, I can't. That money's gone.
Because I'm not getting paid this month. I don't know if I'm getting paid this month.
That's right, guys. I want to let you guys. Man, I gotta bring this up because there's a lot of context here. So Boogie actually, this guy Boogie, man. So Boogie actually made a crypto scam, chat. All right, a crypto scam. He's a scammer officially. Let me bring it up. So that just to bring up context, I just want to show you guys what the video is. Let me see if I can find it. Just give me the channel, thank you. Jesus. All right, where is it at? Did he delete the video? There's no shot, right? Oh my god, I bet he deleted it. Is it on Twitter? It might be on Twitter. Where's Boogie? Where's Boogie shit at? Okay, I think this might be it. Dude. Wait, Boogie's account is gone? Oh my god, did his account disappear? It did. No shot. Oh, I meant Boogie? Yeah. Well, Boogie can't hear you through the freaking screen, brother. All right. I guess I can't find it, but he did make a video talking about a crypto scam. I can't find the video. It's a very interesting video, but let's just get back to the podcast.
That's what I said.
Oh my god. So this is why I'm pissed, people. He's going around and telling fucking YouTubers that I'm not paying him. Now here goes the second thing with Wings. All right, Wings. I heard about this cost this and that cost this and this cost this and oh my god that cost this. I didn't hear about oh my god I got a fucking check for like $2,000 this month. I got a check for fucking $2,100 this month. I haven't heard you talking about the money you making. All I've heard is about the money that you're spending. I don't get it. You should be grateful for this show.
All right, let me tell you who's this. You paid us $2,100 on the first. I spent $3,800 on the trip.
Is that for you and
No,
you
that,
and
that's
Boogie?
What the
That's
hell
just
just
for me.
happened? What happened to his camera?
That's
That's
just
just
for
me.
you. You paid
Just for me.
38.
What just
How is
happened to
that
his camera?
possible?
Did you guys see that?
There's
Like
$1,200 Airbnb
morphed.
I ain't got pushed back yet. There's $700 for the first plane trip.
I got the
There's-
entire trip done on
That's a blame,
$500.
should be
That's with
pointing
me and
fingers.
Desi. So I
Well,
don't
Yeah.
the
know
plane
if
trip was
it's or whatever.
$350. The rental was $413. We bought $100 of food for the house. There was a $1,200 Airbnb.
Parody
Wait,
something
you're
like that
billing,
last
you're,
time. I
you're
remember
billing the
Boogie-
show on
yeah,
your food? Were you
semi-decent.
not planning to
No.
eat back in South Carolina?
No, I'm only billing the show for the Airbnb. I spent $2,700 if you count just my part of the Airbnb. If you count the whole Airbnb, I spent $3,800.
So let me get this straight. How much is the show going to get a bill for this trip? Let's just figure that out right now.
I'm just billing it for the $1,249.
Okay, so you're not billing it for the flights or the hotels or any of that, right?
Right.
Okay, fine. Boogie, do you have any expenses?
I had no intention of billing you for anything because I enjoyed the trip. I planned to come up there.
Did you?
This is as
Did you?
fucking stupid as I am. I did it because I wanted to come see my friend.
Did
I don't
so?
fuck-
Did you take one flight?
we took one flight from, but
Okay.
I used points. I used miles. I
But
used
the
miles.
show. Oh, well, then I can't help you with that. All right.
Yeah.
Here's my point. All right. Crazy money really wasn't spent. It really wasn't fucking spent.
No.
All right. And then here's the other thing. Wings, last night you were on a fucking call with Boogie 2988, right? And
Mhm.
you guys were talking about how much you get paid. And you said we got paid $2,100, and that doesn't equal out to the $15,000 the show made that month. The math isn't mathing. Isn't that what you said?
Right.
So again, you're painting a picture that I'm scamming you.
No,
And
no,
Boog-
no, no, no.
Boog- no, yes, you were. Boogie even said it. He goes,
No, no,
"Oh,
no,
so are you
listen.
trying to say
No,
that Keemstar is stealing
no,
from
no,
you?"
No, I was trying to tell the Boogie that Keemstar held money back for this trip out of that check because the math doesn't math.
Dude, go play the clip. Play the clip because that's not what you did.
That was my intention. If that's not what happened.
Tommy, I'll get it for you.
In the clip, you were pretending
Keemstar
like I'm
is
scamming
like,
you, even though
I don't know
put in
how
the
to
fucking DM. I said, look, this month I'm just gonna pay everyone $2,100. That'll give us a little bit of a surplus to cover the trip. That's literally what I said. And I go in the next pay period.
There's a lot of information here that I'm not caught up on, so I'm very happy that there's like context between this. I want to know how the cancer is brought up. I can't wait to see that. Well, I mean, Boogie, I don't know how much more Boogie can spiral here. This guy's just here, by the way. This guy's always just like here.
The either debt or surplus money will be added to it. That's literally what I said.
I don't even know why he's a
last night,
loco.
I see you on a stream, like painting this fantasy that I'm scamming you. It's like, what the fuck? I got Boogie over here telling YouTubers that I'm not paying him at all. I got Wings painting a picture that I'm stealing from the show. What the fuck? I have a right to be pissed, and nobody's grateful.
First off, you had already left the show by the time you heard this clip. Let's not pretend this. Like, this is something you're like putting in after the fact.
Well, leaving the show is like a loose term, right? I'm always going to be working behind the scenes. I'm just not doing these live streams anymore.
Yeah,
and
what happens on the 20th, by the way, and Tommy's on vacation?
I'm working behind the scenes. I'm just not going on camera. We'll figure it out. By the way, I hear Jordy wants to start doing streams, but this show has a serious problem. It comes down to the little details. I sat here and watched the beginning of the fucking show, and at no point did somebody say, Wings, turn your fucking camera on. Like, you guys don't care. You don't care. He's sitting there in the fucking dark. No one gives a shit.
My light just fell off the wall like during
No one gives a shit.
Oh, that's what
cares.
happened.
I don't think that's gonna make a huge difference. Call me crazy.
It does. It's the little details. It's every little fucking thing.
I think it's the content. Those little things. You got guys like Charlie and Mudahar looking at the camera, don't barely do shit, and they get millions of views.
Well, they are Charlie and Muda. Though.
Well, yeah. How did they get that way? Did they get that way doing the little things?
Yeah, like look at Summit, for example.
I mean, he's got a point. But there is like a certain level of quality you're supposed to have when you do these kinds of things. Keemstar is right about that, I think.
So yeah, this is the issue that I'm having, and you know, sure, I'll be a guest on the show. Maybe I have to cover when Tommy's gone or something. But I can't be doing these live shows anymore. I'm not supposed to do the live shows. And honestly, I think moving forward, you don't need the editor. Maybe the editor takes less pay and he does like the shorts and stuff like that where you do need an editor.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Just go live. What's the point? Those fucking Sunday shows, the views are going down and down and down and down and down and down and down. You might as well just go live and keep it up. All right, go live on fucking Tuesday or whatever day we do it. I forgot at this point. Go live on Sunday with a guest, hopefully, right? For like an hour. And then
we're already 30 minutes in.
You know, during the
only
live streams
30
on the Sundays, I
guess
go
we
out of
skipped.
my way to make sure you're
I
not
guess we
talking
skipped
to the audience. So like treat that one different where you're not interacting with chat, right? This is my suggestions for the show. All right. No more fucking hiding the live streams. Just keep them public. I think this is the best way moving forward because the videos themselves are not helping the show. The only thing that's helping the show is a fucking live stream.
Okay. Two week? Done.
Yep.
Done. Easy.
Rod.
And then
That's
obviously
that'd help me because because we do them back to back now. We do the live show, then we record the regular show, and I always have like a bankruptcy of like jokes in between them because I burn everything on the live show, got nothing for the next show.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, like literally, they are like 12 hours apart sometimes.
Why does Wings look like he's wearing a KKK outfit? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, look, show him your shirt. Show him your shirt.
Okay, moving on. Let's see.
What's going on? Yeah, how's it going?
Who joined
we can
stream?
See you. You guys look fantastic.
What kind of fucking guest is this?
Turn it on. I mean, some of you. Don't be so friendly.
It's Destiny, and why is Destiny on the show?
You're right. It ain't necessary. But
let me
ask
you a fucking question, right? What, like, let's say you're not here and the sketch thing is happening right now. How do we capitalize off that? Because I don't know how to do that at this point.
What do you mean? Start talking about it.
Yeah, but like we can't get anybody in here with like any kind of insider information. We can't pull no strings.
LTG, yes, he does.
We could talk about it. And
We'll
just
talk
do
about
the
it in a
normal
little bit.
stuff.
LTG, his bank info got leaked, and apparently he's paying child
Who would
support,
you
and that's
get?
how people
I
figured
mean,
out he
in
has a
that
kid.
case, it'd be good to get
Otherwise, he
like
wouldn't be paying
Face
child
Banks
support.
or someone to come on
It
for
doesn't
like
make
a
that wouldn't
split
make any
second.
sense.
Right.
I mean, I'm
and
gonna
look-
be working behind the scenes though. I might be able.
Yeah,
I
like,
might
you're
be
not-
able to get him.
You're not leaving the group chat, and even if you are, I can still fucking text you and say, "Hey, we need so and so. Can you reach out?" Right? Like you're not shaking. You're still taking 25%. You're going to do some legwork, even if you're not hosting the live. Right?
I'm gonna be doing stuff behind the scenes, helping with guests and stuff like that. Like I'll be able to do all that. I'm not doing the fucking live show anymore.
Was
Finally,
Okay, so Destiny's
red
in
blood
here.
cell counts, increased hemoglobin, and the
What the
hormone
fuck
markers
is
in my blood.
Wings
And it all
doing?
spelled pretty definitively that I have this, and so he wanted to get a bone marrow biopsy, but it is intrusive and expensive.
Fucking
so they
Wings
decided
jump
to
scare
forego it.
horror
I
movie.
would like to still get it done because I am
Right out of a
hopeful,
fucking
I am
horror film. What is
praying
going on
that
here?
There's a fucking merciful God of the world that would be willing to fucking let this be wrong, even though it most certainly is not.
So why are you talking about expensive cancer treatments if they don't even know if you have cancer?
Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Main topic. All right, let's see.
Well, if he ordered a bone marrow
No, listen, hold on, right now. Check your text, by the way. What?
finally, we're actually getting the truth because you just tried to lie to me and this entire fucking audience.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you that in that moment, I did not know when I was getting paid
You
or
looking
how
for
much,
food? Oh, that's me,
and that I
man.
needed to cover my fucking mortgage, and I was holding on to the money that I still had to make sure I did
Wings
before
is,
I
like,
paid
taking
off
up,
the other
like,
$2,000 that I fucking had
Less
sitting
than
in.
a
You
fourth of
just
his
lied
of
in
his
front of
camera.
the 4,862
lie?
real people
Oh,
that are
what's
here,
the fucking
and the
lie?
fucking
What's the fucking
27.
lie? What's the fucking lie?
632
What's
fucking
the
bots.
fucking lie?
You just
What's the
lied in front
fucking
of
lie?
all of
What's
them.
the fucking lie? What's the
Because
fucking
you
lie?
told CoffeeZilla you didn't know if you were getting paid.
And I
How
didn't.
was the did
I
it
didn't
trip?
know. I didn't know when I was getting paid. If I was
Wings
getting paid, how
standing-
much.
Let's
That's
fucking-
like
you know
so,
what?
that's like a
Fuck you, Buggy.
terror.
You
That's
know what? Fuck
terrifying.
you,
What are
Buggy.
you
know
do?
I'm
What is
gonna
we
do?
doing?
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah, you're
What is
bringing coffee in.
Wings doing?
You're not gonna like this. I'm bringing a friend in.
Of course you are.
What
I'm
is he
bringing
doing,
a
man?
buddy onto the show. You are not gonna fucking like this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't think I would. Still showed up anyway.
You're a trooper, Bucky.
You are not gonna like
Boogie
this one
sucks,
bit.
man.
Didn't think
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boogie 500%
Uh,
is going to sabotage. Like, he is going to be the reason why this show fails, I think. I think so, like 5,000,000%. The show was, like Keemstar said, it was pretty successful when it first came out. It started, like, views started dropping off a little bit. But it's been pretty steady. Boogie 5,000,000% is going to be the reason why this show fails, whether he just doesn't show up or people just get sick of him.
uh,
I really think he I
a
really
popular
think he will.
streamer by the name of Destiny.
Destiny,
Where
the
fuck
goat.
is our webcam at?
Listen, probably OBS is using it.
LTG
Oh
does in
my
fact
God,
have
hold
a
on. We're
kid. Yeah,
turning
he
the
does.
camera on.
We'll talk about it after this segment. So
Oh, yeah.
I guess people are in here and they probably want to know. Low Tier God's bank info got leaked, and in the bank info it shows some stuff involving child support. I haven't taken a really deep look at it, so I don't know what it's called exactly. But in there, like, you can see that child support is being paid. I think it's like $600 in child support every month or something like that. He's also like 100-something K in debt as well. So, yeah, Low Tier God is he's got a kid and he's in debt. So
In the intro, he gives us a big shout out,
Can you just shut the fuck
and then
up?
there's no chat
You're
marks,
so
and it's
nice
just
to
your
me.
voice, and it's just fucking cringe.
Everything about
There.
yeah. Do we have a camera?
You know,
How you guys doing tonight? What's going on?
yeah, how's it going? We can see you. You guys look fantastic.
What kind of fucking guest is this?
Turn it on.
I mean, some of you.
Don't be so friendly.
Oh, there you
Hey,
go.
oh my God, we're on.
Not X.
We don't need him. Don't worry about him.
yeah.
You can say whatever you want, and it's gonna be like we said it.
All right. Are we good to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You're good.
Okay, we're
Okay.
finally gonna talk about the cancer stuff, I think.
Boogie 2488. You are being confronted tonight.
Uh-oh.
Go
I
ahead.
am 99% sure that you are faking.
No, don't move.
You are faking your cancer diagnosis, Boogie.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's hear that.
Let's hear that.
Did the doctor ever tell you, or did he ever say the word cancer?
He said polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer, as he explained it to me. And no, it is not secondary polycythemia, which is Nicholas Diorio's explanation for this bullshit.
So I think it is secondary polycythemia.
Well, then
Can you
why would
explain?
he call it? Why would he call it polycythemia vera? Why would he tell me that I have hormone markers in my blood that tells me I have polycythemia vera?
What
Why
is
did
he doing,
order
bro?
a
I'm so
bone,
confused by
marrow,
Wings.
biopsy to confirm?
Dude, Wings, what are you doing?
Well, if he ordered
Dude,
a
he's
bone
like-
marrow,
he's
bone
got, like,
marrow biopsy to
ADHD
confirm
brain.
it would be weird that you told us
What
that you
is this
already
guy
had a
doing?
diagnosis and a confirmation.
Because
and
the
it hadn't been
markers are
confirmed.
in my blood. The hormone markers are in my blood, Destiny.
Correct. But you said that you'd received the diagnosis, but now you just told me you got a bone marrow biopsy.
It's a
to
diagnosis,
confirm.
and now we're confirming. It's called a
Sure.
confirmation. The hormone markers are already in my blood.
Yep.
And
So I think
we
what
are
happened is
confirming it with the
based on
biopsy
everything.
because I'm
Yeah.
wanting to do that because I'm praying to God I don't fucking have cancer.
He doesn't care if
I'm
you.
praying to God I'm taking the 1 in a million fucking chance that they're fucking wrong and that there's another reason.
So
I
he
have
just
the
admitted.
the hormone fucking imbalances in my blood.
Yeah. Why are you praying to God 2 years after you said that you have cancer that you don't have cancer?
Uh-oh.
Because 2 years ago, they told me I have polycythemia vera based on the fact that I had increased red
What
blood cell
is he
counts.
doing? Chat. What is he doing, man? What is this fucking live stream? He just like gets up and starts doing like like the gritty or whatever the fuck
increased
this is, man.
And
What
the
is he doing?
hormone markers in my blood, and it all spelled pretty definitively that I have this. And so he wanted to get a bone marrow biopsy, but it is intrusive and expensive, so they decided to forego it. I would like to still get it done because I am hopeful, I am praying that there's a fucking merciful God of the world that would be willing to fucking let this be wrong, even though it most certainly is not.
So why are you talking about expensive cancer treatments if they don't even know if you have cancer? That nothing
Because
has been
they're
confirmed
treating
since
it,
2 years.
dipshit. Because they've
They're
been
not- how are
treating
they
it for
treat-
2 fucking years.
How are they treating it, Boogie?
Blood test, blood thinners, bloodletting, medications. They're trying to get my weight down. I'm seeing the doctor every 3 fucking months. I'm doing blood tests every fucking month. We're doing it.
So they don't know if
what
you
do
have
you
Bro does not have cancer, chat. He's lying. He's lying. Oh my god.
cancer.
No.
Not.
He lied. He just lied to everyone.
I understand
want
this.
to hold my fucking hand?
Can I, yeah,
They're
see-
Sure. So
see-
I mean, I can explain. So I can explain everything, right?
All right.
So Boogie
Go
has a
ahead.
condition called polycythemia, which means there's an elevation. In
Polycythemia vera.
Let him
polycythemia
talk, you
vera,
fat fuck. I want to hear the
polycythemia
guy
vera,
that actually knows something.
Polycythemia vera.
Destiny, go
he
ahead.
knows more about my fucking medical
Yes,
diagnosis
yes,
than
I
do.
guarantee. Well,
So
he's
go right
he-
the fuck ahead. I was in the fucking room. My girlfriend was in the fucking room when they told me. So
You
go
are
right the fuck
filibustering.
ahead, Destiny. Go right
You
the fuck
are
ahead.
filibustering.
Have they been dating for? Have they? I don't think they've been.
Go ahead, okay.
Were they
So,
dating
I think
whenever?
that Boogie
Was him? I don't. Was Boogie and his girlfriend dating 2 years ago?
was
Interesting.
told that
I guess
he
maybe
has
they were, yeah.
polycythemia, which means he has an elevation of his red blood cells. Now, there is a cancer known as polycythemia vera, which is caused by a
Randomizing, yeah.
mutation in some part of your body that causes an
he's emoting
elevation
randomly
of
for
3
sure.
different levels of things you'll find. One of those is the red blood cell count. However, when Boogie was talking about the polycythemia, he mentioned a couple things that I thought were interesting. The first was that taking an exogenous hormone, TRT, testosterone, that caused a increase in him developing this condition. So taking testosterone will not cause you to develop a cancer. That doesn't, not for this particular cancer, it won't. It will cause you to develop secondary polycythemia. The second thing that he mentioned was that his doctor ordered a sleep study. That's because one of the things that can cause your body to produce more red blood cells is if you have hypoxemia, which is a lower count of, or a low amount of oxygen in your blood for an extended
Why is
period of time.
XQC there, by
And
the
the
way?
reason why
He's
he
just
ordered
there.
that sleep study is probably because Boogie either has pulmonary obstructive something, or he has, as he mentioned, sleep apnea. And sleep apnea, which is a decrease in oxygen overnight, can lead to a decrease in oxygen in your blood, which can lead to an increase in the production of red blood cells. All of the things that Boogie described, both the things that caused this and the treatments for it, are consistent with secondary polycythemia. None of these are consistent with cancer. And the fact that he's saying that they've now ordered a biopsy 2 years after. Wait, 2 years after.
May I review?
Let me finish real quick.
He's not done.
Okay.
He's not done.
Yeah. 2 years ago, you said that you had a cancer diagnosis, but now you just said now they're doing a biopsy to check for cancer.
Confirmation.
Is this
Destiny.
house MD? Are we treating a blood cancer without actually confirming it yet? For 2 years, you've been having a cancer treatment without confirming there's actually cancer there?
Because it was in my blood markers, and that's pretty goddamn definitive. You can Google that, Destiny. When you have the hormones, when you have the hormone in the blood that is produced by this cancer, it's pretty goddamn definitive. It doesn't show up for just the shit sakes of it.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
Look, you want to keep saying you're the patient, you know what you have, your body has.
Yes.
When I go to the doctor, they give me shit like this, which is like.
Oh no, they're asking for proof.
Give me a single document with polycythemia vera on it. You don't have one. I don't think the doctor ever diagnosed you with it.
Can I ask you something, Destiny? Is it possible that
they're asking
the
for
doctor
proof?
was seeing him, they were asking you could have this, you could have polycythemia, if I'm saying it correctly, or polycythemia vera, but you don't have the cancer version. You have this version. Is that possible? I'm asking him. Is it? It could be like a lost in translation type situation.
Yeah. So polycythemia just means you have an elevation of red blood cells. That's all it means. Your red blood cell count is high.
So you could just be fat and sleep apnea can create that because I'm both.
Sleep apnea could do it. Yeah. Anything. Yeah. Like that could cause it. And the fact that Boogie said we knew that when I was taking TRT, this was a risk of that. That means that risk is to develop secondary polycythemia. That was the risk, and then that is what ended up happening, unfortunately. But it's not cancer. That was induced because of just a low oxygenation.
Yeah,
of the
Boogie's
blood.
fried, probably.
So why? Explain to me, Destiny, why there are markers, hormone markers in my blood that have tested positively for polycythemia vera. Explain that.
If there was,
medical papers, dude.
I'm never showing any of these motherfuckers my medical papers. Go fuck yourself. I said that 2 years ago, and I'm standing by it now. Destiny, Jackson Clark, Keemstar, you can see it when I fucking die. It's my fucking goddamn medical records. I've given you every goddamn phone call.
He's faking it, chat. Oh my god.
It's never made a single goddamn thing better. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Go fuck
yourself. Oh my god.
You could easily.
He won't even do it for like people who aren't gonna like dox him or expose his shit, man. Even though his like address is already like people already know where this guy lives, but like even when it's like they won't tell anybody, they're just asking for proof, like a picture of it or whatever. He's not gonna give it to him, and the reason why that is because he just does not have it. He does not have cancer. That's so stupid. I would much rather like, dude. There are two choices here. All right, which I mean, one is significantly worse than the other. Okay, you either show them the proof and exonerate yourself completely, because if you claim that you have it and it's on documents, then everybody was wrong and you were right. But the second choice is you don't do that. You look really bad on the internet for faking cancer because that's what everybody is going to conclude from this, and you're just the guy who faked cancer. And I don't know where Boogie goes from here. I don't know where he goes from here, if that's the case.
I would rather you motherfuckers continue to LARP.
I don't think it goes for
4
4 hours.
motherfuckers continue to LARP than to have the last goddamn thing. The last goddamn thing.
You're the one who accused of LARPing.
The fucking security I have in the fucking world.
Seriously, this guy sucks, man. Look, he sucks, dude. Seriously, you're gonna be that like you're holding on to documents that would exonerate you from every accusation. Like, you would be in the clear if you just show these documents, or maybe not, and that's probably why you're not showing them. But I mean, like, you would much rather everybody think that you are faking cancer than just showing the papers.
You're the one being
so the easy thing here is if there are blood markers that definitively confirm polycythemia vera as a blood cancer, then why are they doing a biopsy?
Because I'm insisting on it, because I'm hoping they're wrong.
No, wait. Why would you have to insist on a biopsy if you can confirm
Yeah, if
with
it was already
with
confirmed.
blood markers? It's because
Because
you
I'm
can't.
hoping that I are wrong. Because I'm hoping
If
they
you're
are
hoping
wrong.
they're wrong, then why 2 years ago were you talking about fighting cancer? Why would you be
Because I
talking
have
about like,
been for 2 years, Destiny.
fighting
I've
cancer?
been-
How? With
listen,
what? With blood thinners?
Because
This one's for you, Boogie.
because oh god damn it. Because you treat
Yeah.
polycythemia vera almost identically to the way that you treat polycythemia, because you can't
Drop
attack
this
the
camp.
cancer directly. All you can do is treat the symptoms, and the symptoms are identical to polycythemia because it's the same fucking thing, with the exception of one's getting caused by an external source and the other's being caused by fucking cancer. And in this case, it's getting caused by fucking cancer, Destiny.
You should start.
So I do think there are different treatments available for polycythemia vera, and I think that the outcomes for that are significantly worse than just having it induced by some other thing like sleep apnea
course,
or
Of
hypoxia.
course,
But I mean, if
but
you
the
wanted to, if
treatment
you wanted
plan is
to,
pretty identical. The treatment
Yeah,
plan
so-
is pretty identical.
so if there are two huge things. So one, you could show it to a private party and they could confirm, somebody like Keemstar.
Would
But
Boogie
two,
do
the
a
issue is that if you want to keep your medical
well,
issues to
I don't know
yourself,
if he
think
would do a
everybody
lot of
is
this. It's
entitled
probably
to
not.
that right,
Probably not. I doubt
obviously.
it.
I
But
should
But
have
if you're
never
gonna
talked
Trump,
about it to begin with. I should have never talked about it to begin with. This,
Well, hold
you know,
on.
and this is one of the reasons I was going to do a GoFundMe. This is one of the reasons I was going to do a GoFundMe was because they verify, for the record. They verify. That
So-
would be the third party that I would go forward with.
Yeah, so GoFundMe does not do the best verification, as has been proven multiple times in the past.
yeah, what are you talking about?
But the issue is that you say that you
Bro,
wouldn't
just
have, you
lied.
shouldn't have talked about it, but the fact is that you did. You did the day that you
That's
got
very
the diagnosis. You were like,
stupid thing.
well, I was considering doing this, but I just got my
No,
diagnosis today. So you weren't considering, you did it instantly.
I sat on it for a while. I sat on
Wait,
it for a
on your
while.
tweet, did you not say that I got my diagnosis today and then talk about it?
They told me. Okay.
He's a
They
liar,
told me in
dude.
the office that they were worried about it. Then they did the blood tests. Then yes, I did tweet about it on the day that I got confirmation. But I sat on it for a couple of months before, or for a couple of weeks before talking about it because it took a while for us to get the blood results back.
So you sat on it when you didn't know the answer? That's not called sitting on it. That's just called waiting for an answer.
He crushed
Also,
it.
if you were
I don't
so
know-
if you were so
I don't know-
keen on
I don't know if-
diagnosing
I don't know
whether
if
you
you've
had
ever
cancer or
followed-
not,
I don't know if
why
you've
would
ever
you
followed
why would you wait
I don't
2
know if
years
you've
to
ever
get the
followed
biopsy?
my Twitter before, but I tend to tweet shit as it happens. This one I decided to sit on for a little while.
Real-time news, motherfucker.
I don't understand why you're waiting. why you're waiting 2 years.
Dude, Boogie-
Because cancer's pretty fucking
It's not-
serious.
There is no
All right, see you later,
cancer.
Warner.
Fucking serious.
It's secondary polycythemia. There is no cancer here. There's no proof of it. You can't show anybody proof of it because it's not real. And
Well, I can
yeah, I
show
don't
it.
know.
I
As
can
somebody that
definitely show it.
like his mom had cancer, it's just a little bit gross. I feel like when people are talking publicly about fighting cancer and
Who's
stuff.
the person that faked cancer before, the chick? You know who I'm talking
Oh yeah, only had cancer once. Yeah.
about. That's a
I
vintage
remember.
meme.
That's
That's
classic.
vintage.
Was it Emily from RuneScape?
There's so many people that don't know that meme right now.
Can I ask Boogie? Is it possible that you just jumped the gun on releasing your diagnosis thing?
What is happening?
You don't think you jumped the gun?
Anything is
You wanna think
possible,
about
sure.
that?
I just don't understand why you won't just go grab a piece of paper and just disprove them. Like
Because
you
I don't
have
have
all these
prinouts
feelings.
playing- because they don't have
They had
printouts
kids,
laying
nothing with
around.
those
They never
words on
do.
it.
And like I said a year ago, when these motherfuckers tried to get it to begin with,
Hold on.
this is the one last
this is a
thing I have
shitty
left.
excuse,
You
but this
motherfuckers
is
were in my marriage. You guys were in everything else. You're in every aspect of my life. Fuck you. Let me
Dude,
have one
You're-
goddamn thing.
You're trying to tell
Yeah,
me-
let me have my cancer diagnosis shot that never really happened. All right, let me have this, please.
Let me have cancer.
I would rather
Okay.
Exerto tomorrow lead Boogie lies about cancer than to hand this shit over to you pieces of shit. That's
How
it's
about
just.
this?
I'd rather
Can
do
you
that.
get-
What's
I'd
the
rather-
big deal with that, man? Just show them. It's not.
You
It's
can
really
ask-
not that bad.
Print it,
Boogie.
Exerto. Go ahead and print it.
Can you get your patient portal up on your phone and like send it
Sure,
to Tommy?
and I'm
or
not going
somebody?
to. Sure, absolutely.
He's
can.
never
I'm
doing
not-
that. He does not have a cancer
I'm absolutely
diagnosis.
not
There's
going to
0%
do
chance he has one. Every leading thing for this cancer
Uh-oh, Kim's
diagnosis the
back.
doctor talked about has to do with secondary polycythemia. The sleep apnea was a contributor to that, and the
except for-
TRT was
except for
contributed to that.
except for the hormone markers in my blood. Except we're
Yeah,
conveniently.
but if you
ignoring
had hormone markers for it, that's either a definitive diagnosis, in which case
Yes.
you wouldn't be getting a biopsy 2 years later, or it wasn't definitive, and you would have gotten a biopsy 2 years later instead of saying they're treating you for cancer for 2 years. You just said
All right.
before that you don't have the money for extra medical stuff. If they don't need that test to
Well, I
confirm
just- I
cancer,
don't
why
know
would you
if you- I
spend
don't know if
extra
you heard
money
of
on a
that,
biopsy that you don't need?
You know, if you heard of this, Destiny, I just got a bit of a windfall. Might have heard about it. Might
Yeah,
have heard
you may have
about
heard of it.
We have.
What's a
He
windfall?
did a $10,000 crypto scam, using partly his cancer thing as an excuse for why he needed to scam his fans.
I just
but-
wanted. I wanted to join real quick.
Boogie
because
is
you just
such a fucking piece of shit, man. He's
got
actually
caught
like
lying about me
Here,
to
go ahead.
CoffeeZilla. All
Sure,
right.
why not?
And
No, I
now,
didn't.
now you're
told
being
Coffee
confronted.
exactly that. I
And
told
now
Coffee
you're being
exactly what I told
confronted
him.
on one of the biggest lies on internet history.
I don't consider
Sure,
what
go
he
ahead.
did as-
And you
I
won't
consider
prove it?
him the face of
No.
this game.
You won't
No,
prove it?
I'd rather
If-
you go ahead and print it.
If
Print it.
this is true,
Go ahead,
if
print
this
it.
is true, and you lied
Go
about
ahead, print
cancer,
it.
this is the
He's so dude, I don't get his brain. His brain like doesn't work properly or something, man. It's like is he like a masochist or something? It's got to be the case, bro. He actually has to get turned on by like it has to get turned on by it at this point in his life, man. There's like literally no other excuse for this, dude. There's no other reason. Otherwise, you would have just shown the papers. You would have been fine. I don't get how. Oh, dude, his brain. Dude. I think I know why this irritates me so much. There's somebody in this community called a Boo. All right, his brain works like almost the exact same way as Boogie's. I feel like sometimes. At the very least, Abu doesn't lie, but like his brain, like it just doesn't compute to me. I just don't get it, man.
biggest scandal on the fucking
And
internet.
it's not, but go ahead and print it
Oh.
anyway. Go ahead and
Prove
print it
it.
anyway.
It's going.
Yeah.
I pretty much
Prove
prove
it.
none of you motherfuckers.
Let's go.
I
Fucking
said this
prove
2
it.
years ago, and I'm not doing it today. Go right ahead. Print it. Print it the way it is. Go right ahead. I'm okay with
Run
it.
Okay, so I guess just
Right.
to wrap up, because we don't want to take all you guys' time tonight.
Very
So just
good.
as a couple things, right? So the story as laid out, if you look up secondary polycythemia versus polycythemia vera, all of the leading things that Boogie talks about leading to his condition are consistent with secondary polycythemia, not the mutation that would cause polycythemia vera. The things that Boogie says that his doctor wants him to check for afterwards, like doing a sleep study, are consistent with secondary polycythemia, not
And
primary
also
polycythemia. And the fact that he says, the fact that he says that he had the blood markers or something to confirm it 2 years ago, but is now getting a biopsy for secondary confirmation, even though he says he doesn't have the money for medical bills, but I guess now that he does have money, he's going to waste all of it on biopsying things that are already confirmed, or at least confirmed enough that he wanted to talk about it publicly for 2 years ago, and then use it to fundraise the money that he now has so that he can do the
Where did
biopsy
they
that I don't even
fundraise?
think he's doing, by the way.
Where do they
I don't think he's
fundraise? Where
actually
do
doing
they
enough.
fundraise?
So Destiny, to
And if he
summarize,
wanted to disprove
Destiny,
if you wanted to disprove it, all
Bert.
he has to do is show a private party, this particular
Let
medical
me-
thing, and
And I
yeah, it
never
would be.
will.
to
My medical record, so I don't
to summarize, Destiny, you're basically saying he's kind of unlucky he doesn't have cancer.
I mean, for this particular case, yeah. And if you want, I'll do this. If Boogie can confirm, if Boogie can confirm that he has polycythemia vera, and he actually has like a doctor confirmation of the blood cancer, I'll throw $5,000 towards his medical treatment. I'll make that personal pledge right now.
No fuck yourself. No fuck.
He doesn't
He
have
needs
that.
money. He
You're not
needs
seeing my medical records for 20, not for 50. You're not seeing my medical
$5
records.
grand.
I said this.
He
I
didn't
said
have
this
to see
years
the
ago.
medical
I don't
records.
have to
All
do
you
years
need
ago.
is-
Are you
Listen,
kidding me?
yeah.
It's $5,000. Just prove it.
No.
Like,
I'll say to you.
Okay, so I just want people to remember in the
Okay, you're
future
good.
then.
Also, Boogie stands on business for a bit longer than he should. Then he what? Then he just gladly lives to. Wow. Dude, I cannot see because of this fucking heart. Jesus Christ, I need this YouTube chat gone. Also, Boogie stands on business for a bit longer than he should. Then he just gladly likes to wave the flag because he knows he's lying. Yeah. Yeah,
Boogie says,
it's
I have to do
Boogie's like
X, Y, Z
insane.
scam to raise
I don't know,
money
man.
because my
He
medical bills are
just
hurting so much. He
his
can speak
brain like does
publicly
not
about
work
his medical
properly.
issues to scam his fans to raise money, but he can't take $5,000 to privately confirm a diagnosis that he already publicly said that he has. Doesn't make any sense, but
Even I have a fucking limit. Even I have a fucking limit.
What's the limit, though?
It's a bad.
It's a
I
shitty
don't
hill to die
understand
on, brother.
the,
It's a terrible
there's
hill to die
a
on.
big history of people, I guess, scamming people with cancer, and it's like the worst of the worst.
Sure.
And you're getting confronted with that right now, when your
Yep.
response to that is,
Go ahead.
uh-uh.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
not going ahead. I'm just, I'm
Eric, go
explaining
ahead.
to you.
Go right the fuck ahead. I don't
I'm
care.
not. I'm not going ahead with
He's
anything.
trying to. He's speaking to you
No,
very
I'm saying
politely.
run with
To
the story.
explain
I
to
don't
you
care.
why we're in this situation is just that
Why are you being so?
people view this as one of the lowest things,
If you
right?
100%
It's not as
believe
bad
you
as it
have
gets.
polycythemia vera, why aren't you just trying to disprove that? Other than them making you look like you're
Because
a guy
2 years
faking
ago,
cancer for a
because
donation.
2 years ago, I'd rather that. then
Why would
the
you
last
rather that?
fucking
That's
thing.
so stupid.
This is the last thing I have is my medical records.
All right, do you care
If
about
I
this
hand
anymore?
this over, I've given over literally every goddamn thing.
What
I
if you
have.
give it directly to
Oh,
Destiny himself?
you
I mean,
suck,
Destiny's not gonna
dude.
put
He
your
sucks,
medical,
man.
medical records all
Fuck
over the
Destiny.
place.
And you know what? This might have turned out differently had he messaged me the night before. And we had this conversation right away. Yeah.
You wouldn't have nagged him for a whole night not to come
Wait,
out.
yeah.
Why
You
make
know?
the whole Michael story not just a confirmation?
Because I don't know. I have no
Okay.
idea.
All right. Well, hey, thanks a lot, guys.
Take care,
Cool.
Destiny.
We'll see you guys
Thanks
later.
for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Good night, guys.
I think
Yeah.
I don't think
Pleasant evening.
You too.
yeah, I don't think any proof needed to be shown here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That was
Destiny.
a bad move, dude.
It is what it is. I mean, people have been saying this. Jackson Clark's been saying this for 2 years. He asked for my medical records. I told him no. I'm going to tell Destiny no too.
Yeah, but it
I was
looks
gonna
so
do it. I
bad,
handed
dude.
over to. I would have handed it
Well,
over to Jackson Clark 2 years ago.
Boogie,
You
let
gotta
us
show
talk.
it, Jackson. You got to show it to
Go
anybody
ahead.
like this. Dude. Like you
Boogie,
literally could show it to
I-
a third-party person that's
I-
just
Yes,
irrelevant
I-
to the.
I
Yeah,
want
it's
you to
not
sit
even
there
like
and
it's
listen
not
to
even
Ohio.
like he's giving it to the internet. Like what he's referring to is that like he's just everybody just knows everything about him online, right? But he's not showing that to anybody online. He's showing that to people like people close to him, friends maybe, Keemstar himself, the owner of the show, like people working with him, people who wouldn't probably would say jack shit about it, right? Like you just need to show proof to these guys,
Wings,
man.
go ahead.
No one is asking you to like show it in front of the damn internet, man. Just show
Wings.
proof.
What's your take on
Privately
this,
off
Joey?
the show if you need to.
Pretty damning. I think I would be in a position where I'd have to show my medical records if I said something.
I can't stress this
It
enough,
doesn't even have to show the
Boogie.
medical records. You
Boogie.
just got to show the diagnosis at the
Yeah,
very top.
I'd feel like I'd have to do it. if that
Boogie.
is-
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
It's
listen
like,
to me.
I don't know about
Can
Boogie,
you
but
guys
I
hear
have
me?
like a patient portal
I can hear
where,
you.
like you can just click on
I
it.
can
and
hear
just-
you. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Ken.
you
Can
know,
you hear me, Wings?
No, I don't.
Wings,
think,
can
I
you
don't
hear
think
me?
you can. I don't think you can. Can you hear Keem?
I can't
Oh.
hear you.
I can't
Come
hear
in and
you.
out. Usually, if you come in, Keem, if you come in and out, sometimes it cures it. Just come in and out. How about now?
Maybe I need to. Go
Is
in
it
and out.
fixed?
I'm gonna
Can
go
you
in
hear me?
and out.
Just go in and out, and then it works.
Boogie, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, listen, Boogie. Look, you got to understand this. All right, tomorrow,
way.
the biggest story in the world.
Oh,
is gonna be Boogie
you get that.
298
Thank you
lied
for the
about his
10.
cancer.
Good. Let him go.
Where's
Okay.
where's Bald Oni?
And
He's
then
he's
at
already
some
here.
Point,
He's already here,
you're gonna
bald and
bring
ready
up the
to go.
medical papers, and you're going to
Nope.
prove that you
Nope.
do have cancer. Listen to
Nope.
me. Listen to
Nope.
what I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
No. 0% chance.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen. And then it's going to be too fucking late because
I'm not
everyone's going to
ever
think you
gonna do
lied
it.
about.
I ain't never gonna do it.
Then you
Ain't
lied.
never.
Then you
Go
lied.
right ahead. Run,
Why the
run
fuck
with
would
that
you
story.
lie about that?
I didn't. I'm telling you the same thing I told Jackson Clark 2 years ago. Go fuck yourself. It's my medical records. Go fuck
You
yourself.
lied. You
Sure.
share
Go-
every
Dude,
aspect
I-
of your life.
Then print
Bro,
that.
Boogie, you shared that you
Then
fucked
print that.
hookers. You've done all this embarrassing stuff. You're lying.
Oh, there's
what
plenty
the
of
fuck?
things I haven't shared. There's plenty of things I haven't shared, but go right ahead. Print what you
So
got,
then that
bro.
isn't the
Wow.
only. You just lied then. You just contradicted yourself, Boogie. Do you not understand that? Oh, that's not the only thing I've shared. There's plenty of things I haven't shared. Okay, then share the medical records that would exonerate you from faking cancer. Psychopath. If you have more than just what you obviously have more than just the medical records, dude. That's not the last thing you have. Just prove it then. If that's oh god, his brain like just doesn't work.
Actually, so fucking sad, Boogie.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is.
This is like fucking horrible.
It is what it is, and it's so funny because I'm looking at my portal right now. I'm
Show
literally-
us.
I'm looking. No, fuck you.
He lied.
It's no
he
way,
lied?
dude. You really lied?
Nope, absolutely not.
Just fucking prove
You
it.
should turn around.
Then
and get
fucking
some
prove
I
it.
mean, I'll scream to
Oh,
high heavens.
where's
Destiny gives that
Baloney?
5K.
Oh my god, I forgot I had that
Nope.
on. That was terrifying.
Dude, it makes you look
That
like
said
lying.
no
It's
to-
big-
Yeah, go
Oni,
right
are
ahead.
you the
That's fine.
moderator
all you
here?
gotta
Yeah,
do
I
is,
am.
like,
Then print it, then
screenshot
print it.
Can you
Then
black
print
no,
it.
the
You got
print? No, I'm printing
print
shit. I work here.
Print it.
I don't.
On the
I
mod
don't
here,
look at it.
guys.
Then print. I'm just saying, whatever. Go run for it. I don't care.
I'm not going to say 100% until you show it. I mean, nothing would make me happier than you embarrassing Destiny, but I mean, it looks bad, bug.
Let me put out a scenario. It sounds like the doctor said that you had this, disease or whatever, the high red cell, and then you Googled it, and this is cancer, and you ran with it, and you made the video, and then you found out and then you found out later
It
that
wasn't.
you got the form of it that doesn't have cancer, and you can't fucking set the record straight. That's what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like, I gotta be honest.
If that is what happened, then I'm still confused as of right now. Do you understand that? Because the last conversation I had with my doctor, we are ordering these tests, we are ordering these treatments, and I'm going to do them. So if we're, why is he
But
asking
what
me to
Destiny's
do
saying,
them?
they wouldn't ask.
You go to the doctor. Hey, Boogie, I don't know if you know this, but when I'm sick and I'm coughing stuff, you know what I mean? Like I'm coughing, you know what I mean? And I go to the doctor. Usually the doctor gives me medicine to help me treat, you know, my cough or my illness, right? Usually that's how doctors fucking work. You know what I mean? Like if you went in there, okay, with psychopalothizi, whatever the hell it's called, okay, and they said, okay, you know, here are the symptoms. It might not be cancer, all right, but you do have symptoms. This medicine, all right, or this stuff can help you treat those symptoms. The logical conclusion would be, okay, it's just something to help me treat the symptoms of what I have, like what, you know, what doctors are supposed to do. Like I think that's like the logical conclusion there. I don't know how. Like, what is the correlation here? Oh, the doctor's giving me medicine, therefore I must have cancer. It's just to help you treat symptoms of something that you have. If what it is the form of it that isn't cancer, okay? They just gave you medicine to help you treat the symptoms of that disease, or whatever the hell it's called, or whatever it is.
Why is
Really.
he asking me to do them otherwise?
Because he's checking to see if you have cancer, but he wouldn't have given you a biopsy if you already had it. That's what Destiny's saying.
Blood markers are there. I
do you
want
understand?
the biopsy.
One minute.
It doesn't
One minute.
matter.
Chat.
Just
Do you understand
go
what
with
I'm
it.
saying?
Just
Hold
go
on.
with it.
Shh, be quiet for a second. Chat. Do you understand what I'm saying? The doctor says, "Hey, Boogie, you have this." Boogie sits there, Googles it up, and sees cancer linked to it. Rushes home to fucking make a video and let everyone know he has cancer, without fucking figuring out which version of this is, which sounds like,
and that's why
it's
they
the-
refer me
like,
to a
which
blood
sounds like it's
specialist.
not the fucking cancer version. That's what it sounds like.
Then if that's the case, it's a big fucking
Do you-
surprise.
do you
to
feel
me.
And you've
it-
been running with.
It's a big
Did you
surprise
feel
to
an
me.
obligation, the fact that you shared this publicly. All right, I can understand not showing your medical. He look, certainly Destiny or fans or anybody else or me not entitled to medical records, but you have shared this and used this on a lot of issues, including in private with me. Well, like, I'm having a bad cancer day. You've said that; those are words you've used to me.
I'm
If
having
you've
a bad
gone to the
cancer
public with
day.
this, don't you have an obligation to put it to rest? A moral
No,
obligation.
I would rather go ahead and fucking burn.
That's not the question. Actually, I have to ask the question.
Oh, you're
Burn.
lying.
I
No,
would
why?
rather burn.
Why would you
Ask-
rather
answer
burn?
the
Why won't
question.
you prove it? You're lying. You're fucking. I know you too
Same
well.
reason I told Jackson
I
Clark
know
2
you
years
too well.
ago.
You're lying. Why,
This
dude?
is the one
stop
fucking
lying.
thing. This is the one fucking thing
Oh
I'm
my
keeping to
God.
myself.
He's
This
a
is the
liar.
one thing I'm
You
giving
could say
myself.
that, Boogie,
Why?
but like it just makes you look like a liar, and everybody's gonna run like you
Good.
are a liar.
Good. They already
Like-
do. They already will.
And
I know
understand
Because
you
you
too
are!
well. I know you too well.
I
He's
understand
lying.
why you're doing it. You're
God
thinking
damn.
like, if I don't confirm that, I know I don't have polycythemia vera, there's always doubt out there. But people are not going to doubt. They're just going to assume
Oh, I know.
with
Yeah, no, I'm
everything given
fucked.
out.
No, I'm fucked. I delete everything.
Can
as
you
of today. It's over.
answer my question?
But I'm
If you
still
really,
not going to do it.
yeah, I'm not asking you to
Yeah.
do it or not do it. I'm asking you a moral question. If you've shared this with your fans and you've been,
Yep.
and don't you have a moral obligation under these particular circumstances? I don't
Perhaps.
So this fucker Boogie would rather delete his Twitter, delete his YouTube channel, than prove. Boogie, I want you to fucking understand, buddy, that you are literally just making the internet take more from you if you don't prove that the documents show that you have cancer than you would if you just showed it and they said that you don't have cancer. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Like, at least you fucking, like, tried. You know what I mean? But, like, you're doing it for nothing. Maybe you have cancer and you just deleted all of your shit. You just let the internet take more from you, buddy. You're stupid. He's got like Oh my god, he's got like freaking like rat brain or like mole brain or something. I don't know, man. Just a stupid animal. It's like just imagine a stupid animal that can't think of anything properly. They can't do anything. What's the stupidest, like most useless animal on earth? Like a koala? Like a fucking koala, all right? He's got like koala brain, dude.
And if
To
I
show
do,
him
This guy
I'm going
pisses me
to-
off, man.
Perhaps, and if I do, then I'm going to ignore that moral obligation here in favor of keeping one last shred of privacy in my life. I shouldn't have shared it to begin with. It was a very stupid decision. I knew no one would give a shit, including the people that are here. I
Well,
should have never fucking shared it. It should have stayed a private.
there it
thing.
is, the
Boogie, hear
victim.
me out.
There it
It
is,
was
man.
Anyway.
The victim
Boogie,
complex
let-
coming full
just listen to me
send,
for a
dude.
second, right?
Sure.
What my theory is right. I know it is. I know you rushed to make that video thinking you actually had cancer and you found out later you didn't. And you
That would be a
obviously
surprise to me.
Pigeon
as of the
brain,
last
that's probably-
conversation I had
yeah,
with my
probably
doctor
you're
good advice, yeah.
lying.
Pigeon brain
You're lying.
makes
I
sense.
know that's how this played out. I know it
Okay.
did. And you've
Okay.
been running with this I have cancer thing because you cannot tell the internet that
What
you
the fuck
don't.
you mean,
Because if you
uh-uh?
tell the internet that you don't, you know what's coming. And that day's here right now. So why don't you just be honest about it?
Because I can't lie. I can't fucking tell you something that I don't believe
Yeah,
or don't know
just
or don't. True.
Paperwork.
You can
paperwork.
lie.
Paperwork. Just show the paperwork.
Oh, I'm
I
looking
find it
for
hard-
it.
I
right
find it
now.
hard to believe that your doctor is treating you on a cancer that he hasn't confirmed with other biopsies or
They
blood
have
work or-
confirmed it. You
But
can
that's the
Google
thing, Wings. Like he's not treating him for the cancer. He's treating him for the second version of what he has, of what the cancer, what are the cancer's named? I can't think of it. But he's just treating him for that version. He wouldn't be
Confirm it
treating like if
with
it's
blood
confirmed, he
work.
wouldn't be treating him for the cancer. He would have gotten the biopsy. Everything would have been absolutely hard confirmed, and then he probably would have gone through some like I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
Because the biopsy is both
I
expensive
gotta be honest with you.
and
It
intrusive.
really comes down whether you want to
But
fucking.
I would like to do it anyway because there is a shred of hope.
And you
even though I
could
knew,
save yourself
even though
by
I knew that it
showing
would
the
force
top of
this
the
guy.
page.
There's a situation. There's a universe where Boogie gets this biopsy. He spends like $1 million on this biopsy. Okay, chat, and it gets confirmed that he doesn't have cancer. And he's like, guys, I'm cancer free. Look at me, guys. I wasn't lying. I just didn't know. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
Even
Even
that
though-
blood work.
I'll send you photos from the fucking biopsy, baby.
Wait,
you know-
whoa! Why would you do that and not just fucking put the whole thing to rest right now? You
No,
said
because I've
you're
shown-
guarding
I've
your
shown-
medical records
I've
because
shown
they're
photos-
sacred to you, and now I'll show you
Yes.
my other shit in the future.
Oh, I've shown photos from my doctor's
I
office all the
understand
time,
that,
so
but you're
goddamn.
telling us you can't do it now, and now you're saying you're like when the biopsy happens, then you're gonna show it. This makes no sense.
No, I'm saying I'll show photos of the biopsy, but I'm not going to show you the results. That's me. That's for
You're
me.
gonna
Then what the fuck is the point, dude? What's the point? Who cares?
show you photos, but not
That's-
results. What's ridiculous?
Like, yeah, you can go to the damn biopsy. They're gonna test you for it, right? But like, if you're not gonna show the fucking results, who cares?
That's ridiculous.
That's for me.
All right.
I mean, just showing photos of the biopsy.
You
somebody
realize
can
you
straighten
can't
out
like
what
whether
they
you
look
have
at.
cancer or not, right?
Dude,
You know you
Dromler
cannot
has,
pull it anymore. You can't pull this.
Dromler already is on the story, and I did not tell them
I
to
know.
run it.
I know, of
Dromler
course you
already, YouTuber Boogie faked cancer according to Destiny,
Yep.
and the clip. So Dromler's already on. My team's already on it. I did not tell
know.
him to do it.
I know it's already over. Don't worry. I'm down. I'm down. I'm good. I'm good.
So,
Imagine fucking having a crypto scam and fake cancer scam within 30 days. That's wild.
It really is impressive.
that's
That's
insane.
fucking wild.
You are my favorite. You're my favorite cowboy.
Hey, I talked bad to a teammate on Rainbow the other week.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'm just putting it out there.
Hey, Boogie, can you wait to play? We're gonna be streaming No Build soon. You ready for it?
I don't understand. Like, okay,
Even if he's in the right, I don't know why. I don't know why he's willing to like delete everything and suffer the consequences of somebody who would fake cancer, then just prove to everybody that you know how, dude. This is the easiest fucking layup. All right, layup, easiest of all time for Boogie. Oh my God, It's a slam fucking dunk for Boogie if he just proves it right now. Oh my god. You know how easy it is. Like it's like crossing up a fucking pigeon. That's how easy it is for Boogie to just show everything and prove everyone wrong. And honestly, probably look a billion. Probably look like the best person here. The best person here. Just think about it, guys. Everyone in this podcast right now is accusing him of faking cancer. Boogie has the opportunity for the easiest slam dunk of all time just by showing the documents and be like, hey, baby, I got it. I got the big C, chat. Fattest W of all time, and he just won't take it. And for what? I don't know.
So let's
silly.
say you're not lying. All right?
Sure.
Yeah, it's not his only thing left. He just doesn't want to be exposed as a liar, but he's being exposed as a liar right now and wants to run with it. Well, run with it like that. Yeah, I don't know why. He's a bit silly.
The
It's just a weird
response
That's a
shouldn't.
pretty good thing to say.
Let's say that. Let's say you're not lying. All right. And
I
you're
would have
telling the
shared it
truth
2
right
years
now.
ago if I was going to share it. I would have sent it to
Okay.
Jackson 2 years ago.
Okay, hear me out.
I would have sent
Let's
it
say
2
you're
years
not
ago.
I
lying.
understand. Listen to
You're
him.
Your response to all this and like,
Yeah.
nah, you can look at my medical records when I'm dead. Just how you're saying it and how you're talking
makes it
and
worse.
how defeated you are. It's like
Yep.
you know that you've been caught.
I came across this particular. I always knew this day would come, that I would either have to choose between showing my medical records to somebody or have the internet say that I fake cancer. And the internet is now going to say I fake cancer because I'm going to stand on the decision I made.
Somebody
2
just
years
subscribed.
ago,
Thank you. I appreciate
which
that.
is,
Thank you for
this
the
is
sub.
for me. This is the one I would rather go. And this is fine. I'll leave the internet.
That
after
doesn't
this.
make
That's
no.
good.
What?
I
Who's
know,
gonna
listen.
believe that? But
I don't
Tommy, do
care
you
who
believe
believes it.
that?
Nobody's gonna
Do you
believe it.
believe that?
Nobody's gonna
My
fucking believe it.
medical
And I
records
don't
are
care.
for me. He tells everybody his medical issues. He's
Sure.
over here. I got high
Yeah,
blood
this
pressure.
is
I got
one
this."
thing I'm gonna
Yes.
hold on to. Like it's actually.
Yeah, no
personal,
one
yeah.
is gonna believe that.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather just go and leave the internet. I mean, I'll be honest with you. And nobody
Because
has
you're
to believe it. I don't care.
guilty.
Cool.
Because you're fucking guilty.
I
That's
don't
why
want you to
wanna
leave the internet. It's a great story for Lockout for years to come. This
No,
show
I'm
just got
good.
legs.
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm sorry, Wings. Does he seem guilty to you right now?
He's either guilty or his doctor's doing medical malpractice.
I'm fucking defeated.
That's a
is what I
Rona.
fucking
Hey,
am.
thank you for tuning in. I
always knew
appreciate it.
this day would come.
Hit
and
that
I
like
always
button,
knew when
chat.
I
Oh.
started
You know,
the
it is a
show,
lot
we
more
started the show.
forgivable if you started with this whole thing and found out later you didn't do it. Because Akeem's theory is pretty
I
solid.
usually do
think,
forget
that you
the
thought.
to
I honestly thought
do
it
the
is.
call to
we
action
are
stuff.
going to have another conversation with my doctor, and if I'm very confused here, I hope he'll clarify, but it won't do me any good anyway.
Would you-
Okay.
But I mean,
would
if you-
I'm
let
going to
somebody
confirm
film-
with him
You
once
do some good
again.
with me. It do some
Hey,
good
I
with me.
will.
Would you let
I
somebody go
will-
film that doctor's visit?
No, wait. Let me
No,
go, Wings. Let me go,
you.
Wings.
I'm not gonna record my fucking doctor so these sick fucks can attack him. Go fuck
No,
yourself.
no, we're
wanna-
bringing the doctor on your podcast. The doctor's going to come on and explain. I'm serious.
That's
He's
a
coming out here.
0% chance.
Why?
yeah, that's
Why?
a 0%
Why?
chance.
You know it's going to help the show. You're the
Because
one
I'm gonna
person.
lose my family doctor
Help
of
the
10,
show.
12 years.
Get him on the show. I'll sign
Fuck
all
you.
the paperwork.
Fuck you.
I'll pay him for an appearance.
He's so
Fuck
guilty,
you.
chat.
Get that
Fuck
doctor
you.
He's
on the
so
fucking
guilty.
That's my
show.
fucking doctor. Go.
And I want
fuck
him on the
yourself.
show to explain your illness.
Absolutely not.
Or we can
Why?
deny it.
Because you're
You know,
lying.
Because he's my fucking doctor.
Because
Because he's kept me alive for over a decade.
I know you too well. I know you too well. You're lying.
Keep it going.
You
Keep it
are
going.
fucking lying.
He's so lying.
All of us.
He's such
Hey,
a
we could
liar.
We could send somebody in.
I'm trying to
Dr.
find a spot on the portal for the
We could
record,
have
by the way.
Pollard like blur his face out and put a voice changer on it.
That's not gonna happen, y'all.
Oh,
That's absolutely 0%. Number one, he wouldn't consent to it. He knows what I do for a living. He thinks this is bullshit.
Boogie's got cancer. He's got cancer. And I'm his family doctor for 20.
Secondly, I'm not gonna ruin my relationship with a doctor
But
who's
you-
kept me
you-
alive for 12 years.
Yeah.
on the
by the way,
Buffalo trip, you told
none
me
of them.
something.
None of them, because I currently have 3, and I'm not gonna fuck over any of them.
Boogie, you
Dude.
told me
How are
something
you fucking them
confidential
over?
on the trip? And I don't want to say what it is, but you know, if that what you said happens and is real, it's gonna make you look like a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? You're
I
you're
don't-
just gonna look like a boy who cried wolf. Remember what you were talking about? Like you're going to do a test, the colonoscopy,
Yeah. What
and
about
why
it?
you were doing it.
Yeah.
Like if that comes out to be true, it's gonna make you can't tell anybody about it.
Oh yeah, no
because of this.
intention. I sure the fuck shouldn't have mentioned it the first time. The second fucking diagnosis, I'll take that one to my grave.
You
Promise you
shouldn't have
that.
mentioned the first time because Boogie, I know you, and you may be a liar and a sack of shit, but you're not gonna lie to the internet about having cancer. You uploaded
Absolutely
that
not.
video.
Exactly.
You're not.
Exactly.
I will defend
Exactly.
you.
And I
but-
haven't
but-
been for 2
hold on,
fucking years.
Hold on.
Of course
I know you.
fucking wouldn't.
Hold on. I know you wouldn't do that, but I also know this. You probably panicked because I know you when you're panicked. You probably Googled that, saw,
Do I
oh my
look
God, this
panicked
is
right now,
cancer.
or do I
Let
look
me
fucking
finish what I'm
defeated?
saying. You went and rushed to make that video to let everybody know that you literally made the video the day you found out, right?
Sure.
Right?
He's answering the question.
No, I found out about 2 weeks before. Told her I lied, tweeted. I said I just got a clean bit of help, and he's like, "Look, we got to get this tested. Well, this is what I think is a possibility." Then 2 weeks later, we check. I have the results of the blood markers. The blood markers are there. He's like, "We're going to move forward with this now. We're gonna and you need to see a fucking cardiologist. You need to see a fucking blood doctor and a cancer doctor." And I said, "I don't have the fucking money for any of that. So what do we do instead?"
So
when
you didn't get the shit confirmed then. So you just lied.
did you find out that you had cancer 100%, and when did you make the video?
I made the video
Notice
The
how he
same
skips
day.
over.
the same day. Yeah, but
The
not
same day.
no. The day it was confirmed. The day it was confirmed.
The same day it was confirmed that he had the illness, but it wasn't the illness with cancer.
No, the day it was confirmed that I had the proper markers in my blood. That's
I should
the
work
day.
for the
So
fucking
then-
FBI.
So then you didn't get diagnosed with cancer then. You told everyone that you had cancer. How did no one catch him on that?
I should. That's exactly what happened. Because there's no way. Chat,
You got confirmed for the blood markers. You didn't get confirmed for cancer. That's what's happening.
he is not that much of a freak that where he would lie about having cancer. He went and he thought he had cancer, and he went and told the whole internet, and then he's like,
Keemstar is even Keemstar, dude, guys. Keemstar is even like doing his very best to give this guy like the easiest way out of this too, and he's just not taking it.
Think it right now.
no,
Surprisingly.
you've been lying this whole time, and you've known the truth that you don't have cancer. That's what happened.
Well, that's the story you're going to go with, and go right ahead.
You know, sorry, when you say things like that's the story we go with, I mean, that's like. When you
It's
talk
not
to a
reality.
cop,
Let
I
him
mean, it
spread what
sounds
he wants to
awful.
spread.
It
I don't
sounds-
give a fuck. I don't know how to handle a situation like this. The only situation, the two options are let this motherfucker go with what he wants to go with, or prove him wrong. And I'm not going to prove him wrong here because if I did, I was going to prove it to Jackson Clark 2 years ago when he asked for it.
Yeah,
then.
well, this is a little bit bigger than Jackson Clark. This is Destiny Local Live Drum Alert, and the whole fucking Twitter is popping
Jackson
off.
Clark is Charlie. Jackson Clark is Charlie.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
It's Charlie. Penguin
I
Zero.
don't know him.
Penguin Zero. You
Hold
never heard of that guy?
Moist critical.
Hold on. I have your best friend on the line. Bear with me.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Frank Castle.
You want to come in? Okay, I'm gonna surprise him. See ya.
It's a
I'm
40-year-old
wondering if the views we have now are actually real.
and
Like,
faking
Alright,
cancer.
Boogie,
I think it's a pretty
I got
valid
a
thing to argue
special-
about.
Special guest for you,
I think it's pretty
Is it
arguable.
my
I think it's
doctor?
pretty
9,000.
It's your
Is it
mom.
my doctor?
valid.
Be nice. if it was
ladies
my
and
doctor.
Valid
ladies
argument, I
and
think.
gentlemen. We have his daughter joining us right now.
No way.
Oh my lord.
Mudahar!
I don't even see what it is.
Oh
yeah, Muda. Yeah.
It will be here momentarily.
Oh my God,
Feeling better,
Mudahar.
Boogie. My doctor's
Now
a nice
Mudahar
dude.
hates Boogie, chat. All right, he is always down Boogie's neck. Okay, because Boogie's stupid. It's very valid why this would be the case. It's oh my God, Muda's here. It's gonna be crazy.
Mine's
Let's see.
white for the record.
Yeah, but Tommy, you're right. How he's reacting to it.
No,
like, oh,
it's-
if that's what you want to go with, like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's
you're
what,
caught
you get, that's,
red-handed.
like, that's what the
Undefeated.
cops
I'm
got you.
undefeated.
Said I ain't saying shit. Go
I
prove
prepared.
it.
I
you know?
prepared for this 2 years ago.
You
I
prepared
fucking
for
knew.
it poorly.
I'm just saying. Like I knew that when this day came, I just have to leave the internet, and I will, and it's simple.
Sorry, I had to take care of a surgery over here. Anyways, so what do you guys want to ask me about? What was the?
What's up, Doc?
Hey,
What's up,
Dr.
Doc?
Gupta, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I have to ask the question. So you don't want to show your medical records, and I totally
No.
get that. It would be a serious HIPAA violation.
Didn't I
under
tell you
US
that? Didn't I
federal
tell
law.
that a year ago to go fuck yourself? You remember?
No,
when
let
Jackson
him
did?
talk.
I wasn't. Hold on. My name is Dr. Gupta, not Jackson Clark. Totally
Oh,
different name.
gotcha.
But
You know what I'm saying? You Muda.
you know, but
You asked her to talk
Medicare
to me about
Medicare showed his actual like diagnosis when he was questioned on it.
Good for Medicare.
So
Go ahead.
why can't you just like censor out a name or personal information and just show us the diagnosis? I don't understand.
I have no interest in finally giving it the last shred of dignity I have left in the world.
Wait, you got on your knees and mooed on camera.
I would rather do that. I would rather do that than hand over my medical records, y'all.
But you're not handing over the whole thing. You just got to show the diagnosis because at the end of the day, it is a serious scam, right? Like if you're not going to
like I
tell
said,
everyone.
I'll
I like
just
the
leave
file
internet.
thing,
It's
that's
good. We're good. We're good.
So
No.
after siphoning all the money and the fucking sympathy off of cancer, then you ride off.
What money did I siphon? $750.
Whatever.
I'll donate the $750 I got from the video where I eBay.
No. Over 2 years. Over 2 years when you keep bringing it up, man. What about the money you told us that you had to go get your colonoscopies and you had to go lose your weight for cancer? That's why you did the crypto scam.
And I just won't do those tests, man. It's not a big deal.
And why are your tests so expensive? Don't you have Blue Cross insurance? Why are they not paying for it?
I downgraded this year because I couldn't afford the $780 that they wanted for the gold plan. So now I have copays on everything.
Okay, when your copays are basically just paying out of pocket, so I even pay
Well, it's a
insurance.
$10,000 deductible, so until I hit 10,000, yeah.
All right, well, fair enough. But I mean, now that it's your time to prove that you have this, blood cancer that has a life expectancy of 2 decades.
Muda really does sound like Halvard, huh?
I got a
does.
question. Let me talk for 2 seconds. Muda, obviously, you're gonna love this question, and Boogie, you're not gonna like it that much. But you promote it.
It doesn't have any dignity.
And when you were exposed for
that went out
one
the
of the
window a
main
long
things
time
you
ago.
kept telling people is, I needed to pay. I needed to. Can you stop talking over me, please? You needed to medicine for the cancer, right? What if people bought Fatty Coin knowing that it was going to help you with your fucking cancer? And now
nobody bought it. They did because nobody bought it.
And now you're not.
That's why there wasn't any trading volume, right? Ooh, totally not.
I'm saying after this, yeah, there was very little trading volume. After me saying that, there was very little trading volume. It did what a meme coin's always going to do. It memed.
It made you money and it scammed your audience. You threw them into the fucking pool filled with crypto sharks.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna.
I love how you mentioned the meme coin, but it's like you never bring up that you got paid to promote it in advance, right? Or in your original video, you never even brought up that it was an ad, which is an FTC violation, but sure.
I got half of it in advance, and then
so you still got paid $5K USD, right? Where your fans dumped in money and lost it.
Oh my god!
I told them not to buy it. I told them if they did, they would go broke.
But why didn't you tell your fans in the initial announcement that you were getting paid? I mean, that's an FTC violation right there. You did.
I said it was paid.
Not in your initial video.
No, I checked it right there. It said
no, but you didn't mention it. It wasn't mentioned in the video. You have to mention in the. No, the FTC tells you to mention it in the video, readily apparent. What if people were watching on a platform that couldn't display that tick on YouTube? That's what the FTC wants.
Oh, this is so crazy, guys. I mean, we might have to separate this into 2 streams.
Party extensions that don't view that, yeah.
Yeah, never heard of them. Well, I mean, the good news is now I'm being accused of lying about cancer. So I feel like
it's such an easy out for you, such an easy out, but you won't take it. I don't understand.
So easy,
the one
dude.
time you say that you are 100% true and honest, you won't take that out.
I'm still trying to find it in my portal right now. I'm a little dissociative, so it's a little difficult, but I will have it.
You can take all your time.
Wait. Time out. Let me understand this. All right. Yeah. You have cancer and you're in your portal and you can't find that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the diagnosis page. Look at all the shit that's there, man. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's longer than the Bible, apparently.
It's fucking. Look at all this. I don't know what is what.
So send me a screenshot right now. It has to have all your illnesses, right? Somewhere.
I'm working on that. I'm trying to find that screen right now.
Okay, let's go.
You're still never going to see it, but I just want to confirm it for myself.
You want to confirm
it? Dude, he's so fucking. Oh my god, he's so shit, dude. He's so shit, man. I just want to confirm it for myself, chat. I just want to confirm it for me.
I know that it's there. And
meanwhile, fucking Wings is over here looking like fucking Batman. I
Matter
don't
of
get it,
fucking
man. What is
emailing
this
one of you
stream?
guys, and you'll never fucking see it.
Hold on.
But I'm gonna
Hold
confirm
on.
it.
So he's
Here in
hold
my
on, he's
hold
trying
on.
to confirm if he's
Hold
got
on.
the cancer that
So
he's been
you
telling us
can't
for 2
find
years.
it? You can't find it?
Yes, I mean I can if I had the fucking wherewithal right now.
You can't
But
find it.
I mean, obviously, I can't find the page
You
with
should
all
try.
of my
You
symptoms.
should try Control F.
I can't find the page with all of my symptoms.
He's a terrible
Try the
liar.
search.
Yeah, he is. He
Control S
really
on a
is.
phone.
Yeah, you can find.
I am
out.
high. This shit's
What-
funny.
Just use your
That's great.
computer.
Find
Yeah.
the page with my symptoms.
I can imagine
Okay,
this
sure.
would be very
yeah,
funny.
fine.
High.
That's why not. You can have 10 minutes, dude.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna bring Muta. I'm gonna drop you for a second. I'll bring you back a little bit later.
No worries.
I have another guest.
Oh, is
that
it
needs
Turkey
to come
Tom?
on. I think you have to hang up, Muta. I don't know. It's not my. thing to
Yeah.
pick
Let
you.
me hang up.
My bad.
No way. Is it Turkey Tom?
Okay. I'm gonna try a new tactic to get some answers out of Boogie, and I think this will be good. I think this will be good.
I think
don't
it might
know.
be. It might be Tom,
Could
guys.
you kick him from the group, Tommy?
Who?
Muta.
Buddha.
Sure. I sure can. Look, here we go. Boom. There you go.
Okay, he's still here.
I said remove. I should go. You should leave any second, actually, because
Okay.
I did go to remove
Okay,
friends.
going forward with this, do you think Boogie should leave the internet like he's planning on
What's up,
doing?
Dark Fimo?
How would you
It
recover
doesn't
from
matter.
don't
this?
watch
It doesn't matter what.
Just
How-
right
How would
click.
you recover from this?
Right click and
There's no-
kick.
So when is he? Yeah, we
Right
need truth on
click.
here. I think we
I
do.
already did remove friend.
Oh, that's from your friends list. You gotta.
Oh, I'll have to get moved back. No, there's no option to kick. It must
What?
be your room. No option to kick. I'm right. Everybody can see it. Apps.
Boogie created the room.
Oh,
Boogie, kick Muta.
Boogie should not be the one with the kicking.
I know. I know.
No, I'm still gonna do the right thing. I
Gonna
mean,
add
there's no
friends.
reason not to.
Okay.
Add friends, hide members. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not in control of this. I
I'm
was in
not
control
in
of
a
the other
great
one before.
position to figure this shit out. Tommy, tell me specifically what to do.
You should be able to right click on and go ahead, but like I said, in start.
Oh, there it
there
is.
you go.
He's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not my.
Dude, he's such a
Um,
liar.
oh, yeah.
I
Time
need
for that.
controls, so everybody hang up and then I'll start the call. Bear
Yeah,
with
that's
me.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Look at my Discord. And here we go.
Oh, that's
There
actually
we
pretty.
go.
That's actually pretty damn
Let's
easy way to
see.
record a
That
show.
didn't work.
actually.
I still can't fucking kick people. Go ahead and kick Muta again and kick Destiny.
I think
Boogie.
Muda left on his own, and I
Real
don't
quick.
know how to do
It's
that.
ringing. They're both ringing. You got to right click and do the same thing you did before.
Oh my God,
Okay.
boomers! Boomers trying to figure out Discord again.
It's not even that. I don't have. I
Yeah,
don't
man,
have
Keem
the,
is like 40, brother.
I don't have the
Alright,
prints
They're
to do it.
gone.
I mean, they're all
There we go.
old. Everyone
Here
here
we
is
go.
really old. They've been on the internet for
Someone else
years.
wants to talk to you here.
Sure.
Here.
Is that him? No, this isn't
I
him.
think I know what this
What
is.
is this?
Yeah, who the fuck is this? It says Destiny FOMO. Isn't that the person we just spoke with?
No.
What?
Oh, wrong cam.
I'll say. You keep that
Why
one.
is there? What is happening?
I don't know how to. Hold on. I don't know how to switch my cams. It picked its own.
Well, I'm the boomer. You guys in your 20s can't do it.
Oh, here we go.
Why are there like
Nope.
40 cams?
Hmm.
Just any other cam would be totally fine.
You could just move to the pink chair.
I could move to the big chair. Oh, there we go.
I know who. I know. who she is.
Boogie, you don't want to talk to Destiny?
I'm not sure who this person is.
You don't,
You don't know who I am?
I
You've
think
That
I've
really
seen-
hurts my feelings.
I think we discussed you online before, but we've never had like a personal reaction or interaction or anything like that.
No.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so.
But if you can provide those papers.
I was afraid this was like some claim I had a hooker or something. Like
No, I'm not a hooker.
Or like you knew somebody I slept with or something.
So
no,
I was over,
she's
I was,
good.
I,
No,
I was
I'm
over here
just
thinking
someone who
AOC and
wants
politics
to-
fell apart.
She's been in my feed before. She's an influencer, Boogie. I just can't put my. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He's a retro game big titty streamer.
Yeah, you go.
That was awesome.
But Destiny wants to talk to you about this. So
Sure, go
Boogie,
ahead.
Pay attention for a second.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you can provide those papers, I will personally fly you out to Florida,
Sure.
pay for your hotel, or you can stay in my home, and I will take you to Disney.
Nice.
I'd rather have the money to pay for tests and shit. Can I get the
Oh.
cash equivalent?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cough it up.
All right. So there you have it. Thank you, Des.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Why would you take this offer and not take the $5,000?
I'm not taking either. I just wanted to know if I could have the cash equivalent.
Oh.
I'll probably not take either, but or both.
Okay. So where's the paperwork?
I'm saying it's not coming.
Medicare, DM me on Twitter. I follow you. DM me on Twitter.
No.
Wow.
So you're just faking?
Sure. Run with that if you like.
Why do you want people to think you're faking cancer, Boogie? That's like a
he thinks it makes him look less guilty.
Yeah.
You guys, remember the guy in the wheelchair that used to play Diablo all the fucking time, and then he
the guy stood up and
yeah, I know that guy. He got screwed. You know that?
Yeah, like Boogie's about to get that same treatment.
Yeah. And that guy was actually in an accident. You know that? You know what he did? You know, I know that guy. I actually became friendly with him. He's kind of fell off the map. What happened was he was in an accident, and he didn't let his fans know that he was improving. And he didn't run around saying that he was in a wheelchair for life. There's no evidence.
Oh
he
yeah,
ever
that
did.
guy.
But then he got up, stood up, and walked off cam, and that was it, Jack. Twitch clipped him and everything else. Yeah. Twitch clipped. But he actually was legitimately hurt.
Yeah.
Wavy Webster did the legwork on that. I did an interview. That guy was not faking, and he got fucked. So think about that.
I mean, paperwork is really easy to provide. They give it to you after every doctor's appointment. Email now.
I wear.
He's got the fucking Grand Grimoire down there in the fucking medical records. Good Lord, how can you not navigate your patient portal, man?
Oh, I'm in a very dissociative state right now. It's very difficult to do much of anything.
I hate him.
But I'm working.
Guys,
on it.
I hate Boogie. I think
mine does by like boomers do the internet, and it's
Twitch
like
Shield is ability to
it
walk.
breaks down like here's your diagnoses, here's your medication, you know, here's your last visit, you know, here's your blood work.
Here's the thing. I'm sure it's very.
I think so. I think that's who that is. I don't remember his name, but I do know the story they're talking about. Yeah, I don't remember his name though.
Is it not dated? It's not like, okay, this is when I got this is when I got the diagnosis. You can literally go back at YouTube. They do that, and you be like, "Oh, here's the video I did when I said I had the cancer."
So here's test results, and it just keeps going and going. And that's not where it is. It's what I'm looking for is just the specific statement of
diagnosis.
Yeah, the diagnosis page. Here's messages, but it's not like he sent me a message like, by the way, don't forget you have polycythemia vera. We talked about it years ago.
Do yours not have like a status bar?
List. Here's the medications list, and we can go down the medications list, but that's obviously not here. It's just the medications.
Brittany Kranz, yeah.
Destiny, thanks for coming on. I got to make room for another guest.
Appreciate you.
Any final words?
If you change your mind, the offer still stands. Disney is the happiest place on earth, no matter what.
Are you really going to say no to that girl, Boogie? Look at that girl.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm sure she's quite attractive.
And look at the massive game collection. You can come
Destiny
play
Fogo,
with my game.
What's your favorite?
Would you pay for Destiny to come out too?
Out of curiosity. What?
I was asking Destiny if she would pay for Desi to come out too, as part of your offer.
Mm-hmm.
I'd much rather just have the money to pay for tests, honestly. But
you would deny Desi Disney?
Yeah, of course.
Test on what? Not cancer?
Or yeah,
true.
Not cancer.
Real.
Thank you, Destiny. Appreciate you.
Bye.
Well, there's going to be someone else that might be joining us. But before we even get to that,
Medicare's funny. I've heard the first hour. It was really of his stream.
You're not going to like when Medicare gets here, though, if he comes.
I mean, I was going to say the same shit he said in the live stream. You're faking. You're a piece of shit. Kill yourself. You're fat fuck.
And you're not gonna do anything about it.
No, let him do what he wants to do. I don't,
I'm just guilty. I don't care.
I made this bet a year ago, or 2 years ago, when I told Jackson Clark and Penguin Zero no. And I'm standing by it now. I made this bet, and I'm okay with what happened.
So you faked it?
Go ahead. Yeah, run with that. That's not true, but run with it.
You can't prove it. You can't prove that I'm wrong.
I very easily can.
Well, then prove it.
Oh my God, Discord had to shut him up. They
Mammy.
got tired of him.
How about this? Like, how about we give you
like I
like,
said,
Guess I was stream.
how about we give you
well-
like Sunday to like get us something that's just a diagnosis.
oh, it's already over by Sunday. Are you kidding? Today's Wednesday. It's already over by Sunday. And it even like Keem said, if I showed it to you on Sunday, nobody's going to care.
Nobody's gonna come to your house
Nobody
with
cares
fucking
now.
guns and shoot your house up, man. Like you act like it's gonna be over by Sunday. Like if you
No,
exonerate
like,
yourself, you exonerate
Drama
yourself.
Alert, Drama Alert has already run the story. It's already over. Even though I prove
So
it now.
such thing as
doesn't-
bad publicity.
You know, but let me tell you something. I am so done. I knew that this moment was happening eventually, and when it did, I knew I had no option other than to show my medical records or walk away. And so I'm going to go with walk away.
Or you knew you were lying, and this is a plan all along.
Yeah.
Well,
go
you
with
were
that.
freaking out on me yesterday because you thought I was gonna quit the show cold
were.
turkey.
Yeah,
and you were-
well,
and-
We kind
yeah.
of did, Wings.
Yeah, it is slightly different between quitting the show and, man, I don't want to live on an internet that thinks I would fake cancer. I don't even care to do
Well,
it.
you have a
you're-
real option here to
yeah,
end
so-
it. You know?
It needs to prove it, but I won't. Yeah.
you
And I'm
could
not going to.
literally.
It's just
I'm not
Boogie, I
going to.
guess. It's just
Let 'em
Guys,
have it.
whatever.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Medicare is coming. A chat saying that, but I just checked my DMs. He has not DM'd me, so I don't know if he's gonna be here or not. But what I do know is it's over. It's over, Boogie. This is
I know.
this is the worst.
Yeah, I know.
You doing the fatty coin isn't the worst. Like you fucking the hookers, you shooting the gun, none of that even remotely fucking compares to faking cancer. This
Which
is
thankfully not something I did. But
this is
You know, Boogie-
bad. You have
You
to
know, Boogie,
like
my wife has cancer.
I know. Tweet her medical records real quick.
Do you want me to go? You want me to wake her up and see if she can get her medical records faster than you?
No, I'd rather. I would rather she kept.
I
her,
bet you she can.
I would rather she kept her medical records private, and that's what I plan to do with mine.
Mhm.
I'm sure she would do it for you.
He's
Boogie.
such
It's
a
not
faker,
that big a
dude.
fucking deal.
Yeah, that is a big deal to me. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
So what's the plan?
I hate Boogie, man.
1 minute. I'm talking to Medicare.
Gotcha.
I hate Boogie, man. All right, let's see if we can skip until Medicare whenever Medicare gets on.
So we streaming Tuesday night.
Tommy, you might have to stay up for a whole nother hour if Medicare comes on.
Oh, I'll
but
be, that's okay.
Joshua Connor is at the moment.
add where?
I don't to the
I think that's Medicare.
I'll have it up as soon as we have it up. You think that's
Fuck
worth
is
it?
Nope, that's Wings again.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's already over.
You didn't care. You
Can
wouldn't
you-
it up.
Okay, well, read what it says.
History of hyperlipidemia, scarring of skin, blood pooling in veins, varicose veins of leg with complications, polycythemia vera, degeneration of lumbar or lumbaroscal intervertebral disc, history of basal cell carcinoma, asthma.
So you added the Vera part?
That's what it
No.
sounds like.
No,
It sounds like you just read it and added the Vera part.
that's the fucking dumbest shit I've heard.
Is there anybody waiting? Is he there?
I don't know.
Medicare says
Oh,
he's
there he is.
backstage. Says he needs.
Yeah,
to
he's
host that.
backstage. Bring
Can
him
you
in.
hear? Can you hear me?
Medicare,
Yes.
he's in.
Jim,
Okay. So what's going on? I got a DM from Keemstar telling me to check out a clip from Destiny, and then I watched the Destiny clip, and it's saying that that Boogie's faking his cancer.
yep, that seems to be the narrative.
Okay, so why don't you walk me through why Destiny believes you're faking the cancer?
He doesn't know the difference between polycythemia vera and secondary polycythemia, and he thinks that I've gotten confused between the two, and that somehow I'm so stupid as to. I think that's the. Am I missing something there?
You're missing a big portion.
What am I
Jim,
missing?
what he's missing is to disprove Destiny's whole claims, and because Destiny made a solid case he didn't have polycythemia vera. All he has to do is show that a diagnosis from a doctor from his patient portal that he has polycythemia vera. It would
And I'm
put this
looking
to
at it
bed.
right now. And I'm
And-
looking
And
at
he
it.
refuses to do it.
And
Yep.
Jim, here's my ongoing theory. I
Sure.
think he was diagnosed with this disease or whatever, the non-cancer type, and he rushed to the internet, which he already confirmed. As soon as he was told he had this, he ran and made a video, and then found out it's the non-cancer one after he already told the internet he had cancer. because that's what Destiny really hit him on. That Boogie has a certain disease that's not cancer. Now, there's a similar name one that is. And Boogie, all he has to do is prove it. He's got the paperwork right in front of him. All he has to do is show the internet that he actually does have this, and he refuses to do it.
Well, and
I just
here's
can't
the
believe
thing,
he
because I
refuses
did
to.
a stream, because I had people saying, "Oh, you're faking cancer, Jim." So I showed my diagnoses and stuff like that. I'm going to guess he's working on a system similar to Epic, which most medical people do. You should be able to go right into diagnoses, and it's going to list everything that a doctor has ever said you had.
Yep, I just read it to him.
Okay, and so it lists the cancer there?
Yes.
Okay, so you could screen cap that and just show it. I mean, that's what I did, and then that would be the end of it.
Absolutely. And I made the decision 2 years ago that I would not do that, and I would rather leave the internet than to give the last shred of fucking privacy I have left.
Well, no, and here's the thing. I understand the privacy argument.
I should have never went public with it.
No.
but,
Let me finish. I mean, you can redact information. There's no issue with that. But just showing, I mean, it literally is just a page that says patient diagnoses.
Yep.
And then it lists what
Yeah,
you
because
have.
you're so comfortable telling everybody what you have all the damn time. Like you're so comfortable telling people that you have asthma. You're so comfortable telling people that you have like whatever fucking stupid brain or whatever the fuck you'd call it, right? You're so comfortable saying all that stuff, but you won't say, like, you won't post a screenshot with redacted information showing the diagnoses that you already claim that you have on top of the cancer. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Otherwise, the only thing that makes sense there is that you'd be lying about it. That's it. Like, it doesn't make
tell
sense.
you who the doctor is. It doesn't tell you what hospital you go to. It literally just says the disease name.
And I won't be doing that.
But I
he's a
don't
liar.
understand why not.
Because he doesn't have cancer. He doesn't have cancer.
Yeah, that's going to be the narrative they'll go with. So that's
Well, no, I mean, I'm legit trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. When I shit on you for the crypto thing, man, I said I'd take your word that you had cancer. I'd take your word that the medical shit's expensive.
Yep.
So I mean, this seems like
I spent 2 years treating a disease that doesn't exist.
Dude, this
These
is the
people used to be my
easiest slam
friends,
dunk ever
and
for
I
Boogie,
genuinely
man.
would have never
Dude, he's in a
believed they would
chat
even
full of people who are accusing him of faking cancer. Imagine how much better of a person Boogie would look like if he just showed them that he had cancer. Do you know, does that make sense, guys? Like, that just, like, he's got the easiest slam dunk of all time here.
come to this, and
The entire internet feels like he's faking cancer. Articles have already been written about him at this point. Everybody in this group chat thinks he has cancer. Literally, the fattest W could ever be taken in history right here. Had he just proven it.
and I'm just rather be done, man. I'm good. I'm good.
You're playing this as some kind of backstab. I mean, anybody
No,
can confront
not at
someone.
all.
Nobody
Not at all.
backstabbed.
Do you think
Not
I
at all.
backstabbed you by having Destiny on?
No, not at all.
One of the biggest streamers coming on our show,
No, I feel
Local
like
Live.
I feel like this could have been a private conversation, and I would have shown you, Keem, specifically.
Oh wait, okay. How about this?
Yeah.
Instead of playing to the audience, like I get it. I get you've got a podcast going. I get the drama thing. I get all of that. And there's a lot of shit getting flung around.
Yeah, I'm not playing to any audience. I
No.
don't know if I'm-
What I'm
you know,
saying
but-
is, could you screen cap that, and then pick one of these three guys because you've
Sure.
worked with them,
Absolutely.
and show them, but nobody else, because
Yeah,
I'm sure everybody
absolutely.
would.
That's
would
something
take-
I could do, and I will never do it. Never do it. But between now and when I die, they'll never fucking see it.
Because I don't know, like I don't know your relationship.
I'll
with
have it tweeted when I'm dead. Don't worry about that.
But
they'll
I
see
guess
it when I'm gone. They'll see it when I'm gone.
But if they're giving you
They'll
this
see it when I'm gone.
accusation, right? I don't get why it would shut them up immediately, right?
Yeah,
And-
sure
and
would.
then nobody else would ever have to see it. You keep your
Sure would.
privacy.
Sure would. I'm
I
good.
don't understand why you wouldn't be willing. I mean, that just seems weird to me.
I'm good.
You're gonna you're gonna walk away from this, looking
Oh, I'm
like
not
you-
walking
you-
away from. Yeah, I'm not
Well,
walking.
no, but I mean, it's gonna look like you made it up now.
Sure, let him have it. I'm good.
He's waddling away. He's waddling away from the internet. It's bullshit, Boogie. You're obviously lying. Just be
Okay.
real with us.
Go with it.
You know, we're
Go with it.
I
Go with that.
honestly I expect lies from you.
Yeah.
He's
but I
5
don't
years old
expect
mentally.
this.
Yeah,
This
he
is
is. man.
wild.
Yeah,
but
which obviously I did not do,
Yes.
nor would.
but I can see how this happened because they told you that you had this disease. You Googled it, saw it was linked to cancer, and you rushed to make a fucking video that you have cancer. And
Sure,
then
that-
you found out later that you don't. But you
Sure,
had to continue the lie.
Yeah, that'll be
I
the
know
story you
how
guys
this
will
played
tell
out.
and enjoy.
What do you mean? It's not a story. I know this is how it played out. I
Well,
know it is.
Is there anybody? Okay, let's say you've got.
I just can't
issues with
believe that.
right?
Yeah.
Is there
Desi's
anybody?
seen it. My roommate's seen it. I'd
Well,
call
no.
him in
I
here.
mean, but aside from somebody
But-
that lives with you, like a coffee zeller or some
Aside from
neutral.
my most confident people, no. There's
Well,
no.
but I mean, like
there's
a
no.
neutral third party.
Other than my
trust.
most confident people that I trust, I would know. No, I'm not. And even in that, I wouldn't do that. I could call Desi in here right now, and she would. And I won't even do that. I won't even do that.
Because you
No,
suck.
thank you. I'm
Because
good.
you're a liar.
It looks
good.
bad.
Good.
You understand that? It looks
Yes,
terrible.
yes, I know. I'm good.
Can I ask you? I mean, when you got the diagnosis,
Hey, all I'm saying is, if he does leave the internet forever, fucking massive W, huge W, Boogie's off the internet, saving everybody a headache. So I mean, I really, I don't care. I just think that like the way he's going out is probably the stupidest thing ever. Like just the stupidest thing ever. In the span of a year, Boogie has gotten a documentary about him that's made him look terrible. He has run a crypto scam. And then now he's faked cancer, so that's pretty
How
neat.
did they diagnose you? Can you say that at least?
Yes, we did a blood test, which we do every 3 months or 6 months regularly. They saw that my red blood cell counts.
What
were
is
up.
Boogie?
We
What
had a
is
conversation
Wings
about
doing?
that.
What is he doing?
I didn't think
I swear to God, he's just like emoting randomly. What is happening with this guy?
terribly much about it. He said he wanted to check.
Bro hit his emote will. What is going on? Wings has played
for
way too much
blood
Fortnite,
markers
brother.
for polycythemia
I know.
vera. They look for a specific hormone in the blood that is produced. They found it. He called me and let me know that they found it. That means I have polycythemia vera and that we were going to treat it, but the treatment plan doesn't change very much because you cannot treat the cancer directly, so you have to treat the symptoms. And so for the last 2 years, we've been doing that. And one of the things I would like to do is because there is a chance that those blood markers are being brought on from another reason, even though it's invasive and expensive and pretty pointless. I was going to go ahead and push for the bone marrow biopsy because I would very much, now that I have a girlfriend and somebody that I love in my life, I would very much like for them to be wrong. And it's like a 1 in 1,000 shot, but I thought I would take it. And
so
that's how Destiny's come up with his LARP and all this other stuff. It's LARP.
Okay, so and the bone marrow biopsy would be the conclusive test for this, then? Or?
Yes. I mean, there's pretty much no other reason that your body would be producing this particular hormone, according to my doctor and according to everything I've read. But
Destiny's argument, Mediger, is that they wouldn't be doing the biopsy had they already made the confirmation to begin with. That's so. I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. But.
I don't know what kind of cancer. I'll give you what happened with me, right? Mm-hmm. So I had a growth on the top of my head. It looked like a Porta wine stain. Nobody really gave it much thought. You go and get some steroids. It's some, we don't know what it is. Mm-hmm. And for like a year, it was just flat, no issues. And then it started like wildly growing. And the doctor's like, shit, I don't know what this is. You should go into dermatology. So I go into dermatology, and the guy's like, oh, we gotta fucking biopsy this thing. We gotta take a look at this shit. So they do the biopsy. They're like, we've got to set it in for cell staining. On top of that, we're gonna do blood work and a PET scan. And then they also ordered a bone biopsy too. And did all that, and it took like a week, and I got everything back, and then they're like, conclusively, you have lymphoma. I mean, that's what's going on. That's a tumor.
After you got the conclusive, have you had biopsies since for separate reasons, or to double check since you were diagnosed?
Yeah. So basically, what happened was I got the diagnosis. Right after the initial biopsy, they set up some blood work, a PET scan, and then they did the bone biopsy just to see if it had spread. And then from that point onward, I didn't need extra biopsies. What they would do is they just do PET scan imaging because it'll make cancer light up in your body, like any areas or like any autoimmune stuff. But yeah, it took like a week, and it was definitive. It was cut and dry. It was like, this is what you have. This is what we're seeing under the microscope.
Yep.
But Boogie, why are you agreeing? You're literally saying that you're getting another biopsy done, and you're just doing that just because, like things are hard confirmed before, but you're getting another biopsy just because you want to. Just to make sure there's like a sliver of hope. Like the first test wasn't like good enough for you. They were wrong in the first test, so you think a biopsy now was gonna prove it? I don't know, man.
So I don't know. I
don't know what
it
his
is a
mindset
fairly
is.
different cancer. Number one, there's no attacking this one or treating it directly. And number two, the prognosis on it is 20 years. Like you pointed out, you have real cancer. I have like the fucking starter kit of cancer, right? It's just a blood disease. Realistically, it does 5%. 5% of people in the first 10 years have it convert to leukemia. I think it's a higher percentage after 20 years. The biggest risk is that it produces
Let
too many
this
red
man
blood cells
cook.
in your blood, and that causes
Who?
you to.
You're not talking
be
about
at a higher
Boogie. Please don't tell me you're talking about Boogie, man. I pray you're not talking about Boogie.
risk or stroke or heart attack, and I'm already at an extremely high risk of stroke or heart attack. I mean, just repeating myself at this point, but
I'm sorry,
yeah,
but
yeah,
did you
they're very
say
different things.
starter? Did you say starter kit like you haven't started having cancer?
No, it's like it's like the tutorial version of cancer.
What he's
Does
saying
that make
is
sense?
the
It's the
pilot's saying-
easy one. If
pilot's
you're going to
saying
get one, this is the one you want to get.
You can live forever on this thing. It rarely kills people. before they
It's
die
not the
naturally.
Dark Souls of cancer. That's
No,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
this
yeah,
would be.
It's the Animal Crossing of cancer. You have the Dark Souls of cancer. Yeah.
No, I'm not even close. So, I mean, it's weird being in the position I am to say this. So, okay, just with the crypto shit, man. I mean, there were so many fucking lies related to that,
Sure.
and you came off terribly with that.
Yeah,
so now
it
you've got
doesn't-
Destiny. You've
like,
got
here's the
Destiny
thing,
you've got Destiny making these accusations.
Yeah, if I tweet this tomorrow, it's
but,
not
I
going
mean,
to change anything. I'm
no,
just done. It
well,
doesn't
it
matter.
would
If
shut. It would
I
make
tweet-
everybody. It would make everybody look like an asshole.
Yeah.
That's what
It
I'm
would-
saying.
it would make every-
Yes, yes, the easiest slam dunk of all time, dude. Medicare, the GOAT. Frankly, just my king, man. Holy shit. You are surrounded by people saying that you. I've said it a million times this stream, but you're surrounded by people who saying you're faking cancer. You have the easiest layup of all time on them. It's so
Everybody
easy. Just
on
do
this
it.
fucking stream
No,
look like the world's biggest assholes
they'll
for
pick
doubting
it
you.
apart, then they'll say I'm lying again.
I
They'll
won't.
say the proof
How
isn't
are they gonna
enough.
say you're
The
lying
web
and
portal's
doctor
not
says you have
enough.
cancer?
Now I want a fucking medical record. Now I need
Dude,
to
it's the
prove
easiest
something.
slam dunk of all time.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Yeah, I would straight up apologize
work
to you
together
for
anymore.
doubting you.
Yeah, we don't work
I-
together anymore. We're good. We're good.
What do you mean we don't work together?
I'm leaving the internet. I'm good.
No, you're not.
I'm
we
not
know
Would
you
you,
too well.
This is what doesn't make sense to me. If you're in the right, if these assholes are persecuting you and you have cancer,
Would you want to sit in here with these people for two nights a week? Because I don't.
I don't know.
You're
What are you
doing the
paying?
manipulation
What are you
thing.
paying, Keem? What are you paying?
I'm good.
He's getting paid to pay his mortgage from this show. He's manipulating
Not
right
anymore.
now.
I'll take his mortgage. Fire his
Yeah.
ass. I'll take his
Yeah,
mortgage.
get on
I'll do
the
your
show.
fucking show.
Yeah, it'd be fun. That's a good replacement. I'm proud of that. That's a very good replacement, Jim.
But why would you leave? I don't understand. If you're in the right, if you have cancer, if they're the assholes, if you could make them look like cunts and make money, why would you leave the internet?
That's
Here's
what I'm.
the screenshot
Yes,
of it
dude.
right here.
I
just took
gotta
the
be-
screenshot of it right
I gotta
here.
be honest. We
Yeah,
do need.
then send it to one of them and shut them the fuck up, and then you'll never have to listen to it again.
No.
I gotta be honest. We
Oh, I hate him. I'm gonna crash out, dude. I'm gonna crash out. I hate this guy. I hate him, man. Oh, this guy gives me like. This guy's gonna give me fucking cancer, man.
we do need
We're gonna get, like,
Destin-
a
or,
brain
excuse me,
tumor.
Medicare on here because we actually do need a host with cancer.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
So
why are
you're
you
saying
lying?
you're saying you're gonna walk away. No more YouTube, Twitter, any of that shit.
Yes.
But
Yes.
okay,
This
Yes.
is too much, man. This is too
but
much. This is too much.
why? Aside from
This
this
is
shit,
too
if
much.
you
This
if
is
you walk
too
away
much.
from the show, but why?
This is too much, man.
Dude, the problem is it's taken
This is
so
too much.
long for you to even get that screenshot. By the time you send us the screenshot, people are
Yeah,
going to be
the
like, "Well,
damage
he
is already
made it.
done. Yeah, the
He
damage is
made
already
he
done.
made a fake screenshot
Exactly.
in that time."
Exactly. There is no way out of it. It's already over.
I'm gonna
I'm good.
FaceTime. I'm gonna FaceTime. I guess Desi's phone, and then show me on
No.
FaceTime right now
No.
on your phone.
No. Never.
You're lying.
Oh, you
We
gotta
do-
use Keem. You've got to use carrot and stick. What bonus would you pay him to do that?
There is no. Oh, I've already been offered $10,000 plus a free trip to Disney World, and the answer is
Well,
no.
nobody likes Disney World. $10,000.
I love Disney World.
It was
I love Disney
5,000.
World.
It's up to 15,000 total. He would
15
get.
grand. Fucking
Yep.
do it.
No.
He's going to
He's
pay you
lying.
$15,000 to look like an asshole in front of his entire audience, and you're
Yep.
saying no.
Yep.
Oh my
This is
god.
too much, man. I don't know if you guys can understand. This
I
is too
can
much.
completely understand. I went through 2 years of fucking people like Mersh saying I was faking it.
Yeah.
And so I did a stream. I did a stream and sold a shit ton of hats laughing at him showing medical records. You've got the opportunity to do the exact same thing right now on his home turf.
No, I'm good.
Piece of
This
shit.
makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it probably doesn't.
Because he's.
Yeah, I promise you, I plan to. I promise you, I plan to. I promise you, I plan to.
do that if you're on the internet and just running away? Like you can't have it both ways.
You'll see.
Okay.
What are we gonna see?
What do you
You're
mean?
gonna go, like,
We-
cut
what are you
tickets
gonna
at the
do?
Hold on.
movie theater?
Some ordinary gamers will also put $10,000 towards it.
Jesus.
Make it 100. Make it $1 million.
If
I'm
you
good.
have cancer, if you prove that you have
This
cancer.
is
Make it 100.
bullshit.
Make it
No.
100.
No. You got 25K sitting on the table. There's something fucky going on here.
Yeah, there's something fuck is, man. I'm just exhausted. I'm done. I'm
You
done.
just did a crypto scam to make money because you said you're worried about cash. They're offering 25K
For
You
cancer,
get to
by the
shit
way.
on them. You get to shit on them
Yeah,
in the process.
things that might have changed. Drama Alert already tweeted that I faked cancer, so we're good.
No,
We're good.
he
Things have
didn't.
changed.
They said that Destiny.
That's even better. Then you make 25K and he's got to retract it. It looked like the biggest dick on earth.
We're good.
Fucking Keemstar picking on a cancer patient. Oh my
Yeah.
God, come on.
We're good.
He's faking
You're
it, chat.
lying. It's so
Go with
obvious.
that. Go with that.
Why? Why
Go with
would you
that.
lie about this?
Because I didn't.
Just tell us the truth. What really happened? Come on.
What really happened was I went to my doctor. He checked my blood count, my hemoglobin, my red blood cell counts were up. We did a second test. We found out that there was the blood marker that tells me that I have polycythemia vera.
Oh yeah, Chad. He's
and
faking.
The test that we did.
He's
and we've been treating
faking
for 2
cancer,
years.
Chad.
That's,
But
that's
you
what happened.
haven't confirmed that you have it.
Nope.
Oh, wait. I think we got an answer right there. You haven't confirmed that you have cancer.
Confirmed it with you. No, I have not. No, I will not.
No, not with me. With your doctor. Your doctor hasn't said you 100% have cancer yet, right?
We confirmed it with the blood test. Yes.
So then why are you getting the biopsy?
We confirmed it with the blood test.
And also,
There's
you
no
just
other
said
reason
that
those hormone markers would be in my blood.
Wings, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If Keemstar accused you some shit, right? And let's say it involves some kind of private information, and he was willing to let you show him that private information on stream, but not to the audience, and said, if you prove me wrong, here's $25,000 fucking dollars, and I'll tweet out that I'm a giant asshole.
I'll do you one better.
Yep.
I had a troll come at me and accuse my wife of cheating on me, and they had like this picture of like our fingers that had like cum on it, and there was like a cover back there, and they had linked this cover to my house.
Yeah,
I went
jerking
out-
off on a blanket is a
I
little
went
different from
out
being
and
accused
I
of
went out and
faking
took a picture
cancer.
of the cover.
Can you
I
tell the
showed where
difference
cover
between the
was
two?
at. I
You
showed
fucking
when
retarded.
I showed where
Yeah,
I
Boogie's
showed
faking
where-
it,
I showed
guys.
the new cover I got from like the Christmas.
You hate
of
to see it, man.
2021.
Sure.
Boogie is
You know, it's
basically
like-
the
it's
prith.
like
Hey,
whatever.
Boogie
It's
is
like-
the prith of
like
the
again-
internet, chat. Just remember, Boogie is prith of the prith of the internet, chat. Just remember, always
I
remember
pulled my
that.
blood work out to like show like where I big what surgeries I had on this stream. But like it's not that big a deal.
But you would take the money, right?
Oh yeah, I'll
25K?
take the money. I would snatch his fucking arm off.
Tommy, if you were in a similar situation, 25K sitting on the table, would you do it?
Hell yeah, I got a family. It's on my obligation to bring that kind of money.
And had this played,
I'd fucking do it.
And had this played out differently, I might have considered otherwise.
I don't
yeah.
believe
No, but I don't believe that. I believe you don't have the information.
It's really pissed me off. Except
Can you
that.
poll your audience? Can you poll your audience right now and ask them if they had 25K offered right now to prove something they were saying is true? Would they take it? Because I don't think
Make it 100,000. Make it 100,000.
anybody's going to say no.
Make the poll. Make the poll, Tommy.
Make it 100,000. Say 100,000. Because my answer is still no.
Oh, I can see the answers already. They're all screaming yes.
Of course they are, and they're not me.
But you've stated before that you're under financial strain and difficulty. That's a 25K is a lot of fucking money.
Yes, sir. To show my medical records. No, thank you. That's for
No,
for me.
to show
for me.
one screen cap that says diagnosed. That's
me.
it. To one
That's for
person.
me. That's for me.
But no, it's not, because you constantly talk about your diagnoses, your different, your. What is the difference between you saying that you have this stuff and showing a picture of whatever?
You told fucking everybody you have cancer. Get the fuck out of
Dude,
here.
the day you found out, you told everyone. There's nothing for you.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
didn't tweet my fucking medical records, did I?
Why
Yeah,
does
I
it
blamed
say
it
you
on
have
that.
AIDS on it or something? Like what's?
No, it says that I
what's-
have polycythemia vera. It's for me, Kim.
Is
But
it
it's not
really?
because
Told
you've told.
everybody.
Yeah, you've told
Yeah,
everyone.
and I will. You know, again, I'll continue to talk about it, but I never should have to
No,
begin with.
Let me tell you what else is for you. Living in your fucking car if you keep up this line of conversation.
No, I'm not worried about that.
How you not
you
worried
shouldn't
about
be worried.
that? You were just
You shouldn't be
the
worried
other
about
day
that.
telling I was quitting the show.
You shouldn't be worried about that. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, can I ask, as an aside, while this conversation is going on, how are you going to financially support yourself?
I don't think I will.
So you're going to go live in the gutter instead of taking $25K to prove these assholes wrong?
Let Desi down.
Oh no, Desi will be fine. We talked about this all
Desi
last
will be
night.
fine back
Once-
at her parents'
once
house
Nicholas- once
when you're in the
Nicholas-
car, dude.
Yeah, once Nicholas DiOrio sent me this message, we knew exactly what was coming, and we talked about this at great length last night. I didn't sleep.
How
Instead,
is
we talked about this?
Nick DiOrio? Did he have something to do with this too? Then, or what did
I'm
he say?
certain he did. He said, "Do you have secondary polycythemia?" And I said, "No. This is what they diagnosed me of," and I linked it to him. But it was a pretty big sign that there was a group chat going. I told Tommy about it this morning, and I was like, "Yeah, what do we do, Desi?" And we made a decision, and I'm going to stick by that
I didn't
decision.
know what you were talking about this morning.
Yeah.
No idea.
This decision doesn't make logic. How's the poll going? What does the poll say in your fucking?
95% to 5.
95% would take the money.
Mhm.
You look so
5%
uncomfortable.
are boogie olds. So, like,
Buggy. You look
Hey, my
so
hands are right here.
fucking
My hands are right here.
obviously, it's a joke.
You look so uncomfortable, Buggy.
Yeah, I'm very unhappy right now.
Hey,
Good.
Macker, is this bigger than Monday Matter?
W.
So why sit here with all these L's?
I mean, you're asking me like, if Boogie were to be faking cancer for 2 years and then running, with the, yes, that would be
Bigger than
I
that?
don't know how you'd recover from it. If it was
Thankfully that did not happen, but yes.
so that's what I'm saying. Prove them wrong.
No, thank
well,
you.
The start of recovery is to tell the fucking truth.
Well, the truth is, I got diagnosed with polycythemia vera about 2 years ago.
I believe
Not really,
I
though.
believe you
No,
got
no.
diagnosed with polycythemia vera, and then they did tests and be like, you know what, you actually don't have it. And
We'll
then
go
it
with
was like 3 days later.
Or they're not
We'll-
sure.
yeah,
They
we'll go
keep
with
in
that.
testing for it. One of the.
I
two.
mean,
go with
that's okay. Hypothetically, right? That's a
If you don't mind,
fair.
baby, thank you.
That's a fair thing for him to throw out. I mean, I could imagine somebody gives you scary fucking information. They're like, we think this is the cancer. The hormone test came back. It's fucking us up. And then they come back to you a week later and say, you know what? It's the first type rather than the second type, or whatever. And did you feel that you were too deep into it to come out, or?
Well, no, that's why we are doing the bone marrow test, because that's what I'm hopeful for.
Mm.
Or
Is it
that's why we were going to do the bone
a
marrow test.
definitive,
That's what I was
definitive
hoping
answer,
for.
right?
Yeah, right. I was hoping that they might possibly be wrong. That's why we're going ahead with the bone marrow test. I mean, we were.
So, are you still doing it or no?
No.
I am going to spend a bunch of money and have you test it. And then I'm going to tell the internet what you really have. How about that?
No.
Why?
Because I'm good.
You
My
shouldn't
bad.
be able to go and fucking milk sympathy from the internet,
Yep.
saying you have all these diseases and whatnot, and
Yep.
not prove it. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. Well,
That's wrong.
Hold up.
well then
Keith,
let
You've been
that
doing
let
that
that
for
be,
2
let that
years.
lesson be. If you are ever going to talk about your cancer moving
King.
forward, you have to tweet the
King
proof.
Star.
That is so wrong. He's been
Let the
doing this
lesson
for
let
2
my
years.
let my lesson prove that if you're going to talk about
He's so
your health
lame.
problems online, you have
He's
to
such a
prove it
lame guy,
every day.
man. I do not.
Fucking
Yes.
yeah, because then people like you
That-
are going to
but-
take
but, yeah.
advantage of people.
But Boogie, you realize how weird it is to say that with me in the cup. I literally did a stream
Yeah.
showing my medical records,
Yeah.
my hospital release forms, my medication.
I'm just saying. Let this example be. Know that before you speak about anything you're dealing with, you absolutely will need to prove it beyond the shadow
Don't,
of a
and
doubt.
wait, don't
Whoever
be.
you are. I'm not
when-
speaking to you, Medicare. I'm speaking like
no, I
to
know,
the
but when
world.
you do like
to the world.
but
to
when
the
you do like
20,000 people
a
watching, yeah.
GoFundMe or when you do something like that, don't they ask for verification for stuff like that?
Yeah. If that's one of the reasons I was joking about doing a GoFundMe yesterday.
Is that one of the
Because-
reasons you
because they
didn't do a
would
GoFundMe?
verify. No, the reason I didn't do a GoFundMe
Hey,
is because the
Keemstar.
last time I asked for help,
Yeah.
look whether that turned out, Medicare.
When we did the fight, I
They're
had to do
saying,
a
wait,
What do you mean,
hold
look
on,
how
they're
that
saying
turned
the
out?
stream is buffering. Are we buffering?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Look how that
I
turned
don't
out.
see
You
us
tried to
buffering.
scam your. What are you
Okay.
talking about? You
Go
ahead,
scammed
go
your
ahead, go
audience.
When we did the fight,
That wasn't
there
you
was a
asking
big
for
packet of
help. That was you
papers that we
fucking
had to
scamming
fi-
them, you
to fill in to get a
psychopath.
boxing license. And
No one's
on
gonna
that
buy
packet of
into your
papers,
a
you had to
shitty
say
meme coin,
everything
man.
that you've been diagnosed with. Would you not have access to that from Happy Punch?
Ooh.
Well, didn't the fight happen before the diagnosis?
Well, I thought it was 2
Wait.
years.
Hold on. If Boogie had cancer, how the hell did they let him fight?
Because it's polycythemia vera, not fucking ass cancer. Dipshit.
Bro, you passed your medical records. How
Yeah.
did you pass your medical records?
Because I had polycythemia vera, not ass cancer.
That's a great point. What the fuck? How did
Because-
you pass your medical records?
Because it is
for
the
a
fucking
boxing
Animal
match?
Crossing of cancers. I don't know. How did I do it with a busted back? How did I do it with like barely stand up? I don't fucking know. Make that make sense. I don't fucking know.
That was kind of a kill shot. That was kind of a kill shot there, Wings.
Hold on, I can't hear shit.
That was a subtle fucking kill shot.
It's so bad that even Keemstar left. He's literally not here anymore.
He's running to get records.
I'm here.
This motherfucker, he's hauling ass downstairs
Wait,
right now. Here's
hello?
little gnome feet bitter battering down the fucking bastard.
Well, I've been to his house.
Wings
He's
the
already downstairs.
goat.
He's already down there.
He's
He's
already
jumping in a
downstairs,
go-kart.
Wings is the
Going into
freaking
the
goat,
office.
man. Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, I guess it doesn't. Well,
Hello?
I was gonna.
You guess
I probably shouldn't.
Oni?
I was gonna say, I don't know what I'll put on these fucking medical forms. Did I fill it out or did they fill it out?
Your doctor would have filled it out.
Well, they're
They
gonna
had
have to clear it.
your-
Yeah, they're gonna have
yeah.
to. They're gonna have it all. They're gonna clear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some bad news for you, Boogie.
Yes, sir.
I just looked at the paperwork.
Yes, sir.
Gosh, just
I
ignored
didn't
me.
look at it. I did too. Damn it. I wanted to see him sweat, but he said yes, sir. So
There's
I don't
no
know.
sweating.
You're lying. I mean, I think you're lying. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that you don't
Okay.
have cancer.
Okay.
Because this is such an easy dub. I mean, I think the chat all sees it.
Because like if you had cancer on there, because you had to have a second
OMG.
CT scan over
Let's
there
go.
in London.
Let's go with your version. My doctor told me that I had polycythemia vera, then later decided I didn't and forgot to tell me. And to this moment, right here, right now, it's my understanding that I have. Right here, right now.
That's the cover story.
Then that's the cover story.
What I don't get is putting them aside, right? And you're walking away. Okay, I get all that. Fuck it, whatever. But if you're going to get a bone marrow biopsy, right? You were going to do that for yourself, right? So why are you not getting it still?
It's unnecessary.
But you just said you wanted like conclusive.
Wow.
I no longer want that. I no longer want that.
Oh, okay. This is what I'm
Oh, is
confused
it
about.
muted?
So if it
Oh,
wasn't
Chloe,
just
you're in?
Yes.
if it wasn't
Yes, I
How long have you been in here?
for like 5 minutes.
Oh, whoopsie. My bad. Here. I gotta stream the actual like thing. Have you seen any of this? Any of the stream at all?
I just. Oh, hold on. I gotta mute the actual live. I haven't seen anything on this.
just for yourself.
I saw your
if you were getting
title
it, then
saying
to
he
prove it to
fakes
them.
cancer or whatever.
Okay, go ahead and watch this with me, brother. React with me, man.
Oh, this isn't live right now? Okay.
This isn't live right now, no.
Why not just show them the fucking diagnosis? It would be the same thing.
So basically, just
I'm
to
good.
catch you up, Destiny. Do you know who Destiny is? The streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Political. Okay. He comes on stream and he's like, I think you have polycythemia, whatever the hell it's called. It's like a form of cancer. But it's the second version of it isn't actually cancer. It's caused by like sleep apnea, like weight or whatever the hell it's like, whatever else. And Destiny comes in and he calls him out on it. And so this entire stream has been like, people being like, okay, if you actually have cancer, it's as simple as like, because this guy, I don't know if you know who Boogie is. This guy likes to talk about. Okay, he likes to talk about his diagnoses a lot, right? Like he has said straight up like everything he has. He said it in a documentary that he did. He says it on Twitter all the time. When he got diagnosed, quote unquote, for cancer, that day he said he had cancer. So obviously he has no issue telling people he has cancer, right? And all these guys are asking for is just on his patient portal to just show the word of just show the cancer, right? Show the diagnosis for it. He doesn't have to show any information. No, like all of his stuff would remain private. And keep in mind that this is all stuff that he has already said that he has. So if he has it and it just shows it up on there, everybody already would know that he has it. But he's saying He's not. He's not showing it because he wants to keep it. He wants to keep some semblance of privacy for himself. So, I'll let you watch this with me.
I got an interesting.
Everything will become abundantly clear soon. You're good.
Well, here's the thing. Barry just wrote me, YouTuber. He said, "Dude, Boogie showed his medical record stuff on the documentary. Someone should bring Bath is up. Why can't he show it again? If you showed it to the documentary,
I didn't even show it to Mike Klum. I read some of it, and if you go back to the documentary, you'll see that I specifically said I wanted to leave the cancer out of the documentary.
Okay, interesting.
Because I regretted having spoken of it before.
Wait, what?
Tommy, your volume's low. Chest.
Yeah, I know.
I no longer.
Okay, this is what I'm confused about. So if it wasn't just, but if it wasn't just for yourself, if you were getting it then to prove it to them.
Do you have arrow keys on your keyboard?
Some of it documentary. Back to the documentary, you'll see that I specifically said I wanted to leave the cancer out of the documentary.
Okay, interesting.
Because I regretted having spoke of it before.
Tommy, your volume's low. Chest.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I promise you, no matter what happens, I won't be on the show.
I'm not going to kick you off.
You can't.
You know that looks like you're guilty, like you're just gonna run away.
I promise you. I promise you right now. If you lied about having cancer, I'm not going to kick you off.
Why would you? You're in the right place.
This is low-cow live. Like you're a fucking low-cow. Like I'm not kicking you off.
I'm going to stick with the truth because I'm going to stick with the truth. Yeah, I know it's very tempting at this point to lie, and you're trying to bait me to do it. I won't.
No, but
wait,
you're
wait, what do you mean lie about what?
Lie and say, "Oh, I was lying this whole time," or something like that.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
That's what you want. Clearly,
or
that's what you want me to do.
No, I want you to either tell the truth that you don't have cancer, or prove that you do have cancer. And you keep doing these little subtle suicide fucking things.
Or I will tell you the truth. Which is to say,
hold up.
I will tell you the truth.
Are you or are you not making references to suicide? I've heard them multiple times.
I'm talking about being done.
No, I know what you're doing,
dude.
So
if I was
gonna
play with that, if I've ever talked about suicidal, have I ever fucking joked around about it? If I've said it subtly, I said no, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That's what I've said every fucking. Why would I change that today?
Well, you're not doing that, right?
Not currently.
That's mean, Kloga.
No, you're not.
Look at me. I'm right here. I'm right here.
It's a mean thing to say.
I just think
pills
this
are
is
over here. You know.
Another fucking.
So let's come clean. Come on.
Way of him trying to.
No, it is.
You want me to lie to you?
No, I want you to tell the truth.
Clarify it. Stop putting. You're the one that's misframing.
Up to my knowledge, as of today, as of the
show
last
the records,
conversation I have,
Boogie.
we are treating me for polycythemia vera, not secondary polycythemia. That is the truth. Will you fucking get to see my medical records or my fucking web portal? The answer is no. So go ahead and run with the story.
We're not going to get anywhere.
No, you're not.
No, because the conversation doesn't make sense. You did a documentary where you're naked in a bathtub, where you showed your finances, where you talked about fucking whores for $500,000.
Yep.
You talked about embarrassing shit. You've always done videos talking about your personal life in heavy detail about all your different struggles.
And I wanted to keep one fucking thing to myself. I promise you.
Obviously not, because you talked about it on the internet.
I promise you. My medical records is the one thing I wanted to keep for myself.
You're lying.
See what I mean? It's such a lie, dude.
Hold on. That's a lie because earlier I said you share everything to the world, and you said right on this show, and you go, "There's so much you don't know about me."
He called him out on it. That's what I do. I called him out on it before. Oh my god, I called him out on that before, dude. Yeah, he's in the stream. He was like, "Dude, there's so much shit you don't know about," but like he's dead set on like hiding this because it's the last semblance of privacy he has on the internet.
So it isn't the fucking one thing you want to keep to yourself.
Oh, would you nice the truth? Will you fucking get to see my medical records or my fucking web portal? The answer
is the you shit.
Wait. Go with lying. See how that plays. Hold on. That's a lie because earlier I said you share everything to the world, and you said right on this show, and you go, "There's so much you don't know about me."
Oh, there is plenty. There is plenty you don't know about me.
So it isn't the fucking one thing you want to keep to yourself.
Oh, would you like
quit manipulating?
Hey, since it's over, would you like to know a secret about me that nobody else knows?
Sure.
My very first girlfriend. I think I've told
one of these guys this.
Oh my god, who cares?
My very first girlfriend was physically abusive to me. And so as part of my childhood, when we were 16, 17 years old, because she would hit me and stuff, I ended up holding her down. I ended up pinning her against the wall to make her stop hurting me and hurting herself. And I've carried tremendous guilt about it for my entire life. And I know as soon as I ever said that, it
The
would mean
trauma
that people would
dumping
think
from
I
him
beat
is
women.
ridiculous.
And so I've held it in.
So
I
true.
won't
So
let
it's so funny, dude. This guy is so funny. He would much rather the internet think that he beats women, right, than
lie about cancer.
than prove that he has cancer. I've been saying this the whole stream, but this is like the easiest slam dunk for Boogie of all time. Everybody in this call and the internet would be seen as the biggest fucking assholes on earth if he just proved that he had cancer. But he just refuses to. He'd much rather think the internet thinks he's a woman beater.
I
Whatever.
literally don't care. Nobody cares about that right now.
Thank you, Boogie, for sharing that. I've completely forgotten that you that you faked cancer. Completely.
I know. I'm just trying to think of other things. Since it's over, I'm trying to think of other things.
Since it's over, things that you want to keep your medical records to yourself. But the first time you got diagnosed with cancer, you ran out and made a video day one.
Yeah, it was a very
How's that
stupid
make sense?
decision.
How does that make sense? What, if you've already
because I didn't think I didn't think I was going to have to share my medical records. I thought I could talk about a thing and have some.
Why did you think you talking
I thought
about
I could have some expectations of privacy.
Why? You're a public person.
I don't know. But now that I know, I wish I'd never said anything about it.
You should have had multiple tests. You should have known 1,000% you had cancer before you made that video.
That was a very stupid
You
decision.
made that video way too early, and you don't actually have cancer.
The good news is I still have cancer, so that's good. For my benefit, at least I know that I'll know that forever.
The fucking
but
guilt tripping and trauma dumping. He just wants everyone to feel bad for him.
You're not going to take the 25K off, or you won't do like a private thing to show it.
No.
And you're going to leave the show and the internet.
Yes.
And your income revenue.
Yes.
So you're going to be homeless.
Fucking
so
idiot.
the end result of this conversation.
No, I have a plan.
What is the plan? Selling magic cards?
Well, no, that involves being on the internet.
It doesn't.
Wait,
no,
what
it
are you
doesn't.
going to Yu-Gi-Oh yourself into a fucking duplex?
He's planning on whoring out his girlfriend with OnlyFans.
No, that would involve being on the internet. You're describing things that involve being on the internet.
He's so autistic,
Okay,
man.
well, if you've got a backup plan,
And that's not like a bad thing, but in Boogie's case, it's like the worst thing ever. I don't know.
The backup plan is to just go ahead and sell my house and then give the money to the people that deserve it, and be good to go.
You're gonna live in an apartment?
Probably not.
You're gonna give up your fucking house and 25K because you don't want to send them a shot of one page that says diagnosed with no other information on it.
No, that's for him. That's for him.
Yep. That's
exactly I say let him be homeless, man.
What do you think? We're all dumb? You're lying.
Cool. Go with that.
We're not dumb.
Cool. Go with that.
Medicare just laid it out clear as day. Like you're gonna go homeless because you won't show a screenshot. You're lying.
Cool. Go with that.
Oh my god, this is so frustrating.
Boogie's so annoying. I hate him, dude.
Wasn't this the biggest revenue source for you? I thought this show was the one that was like bringing in the most money, right?
Yeah, I'm giving up all revenue sources at this point.
But I mean, this was the big one, though, right?
Yeah, it was.
And you're just going to walk away from it.
And my YouTube channel and selling cards on the whatnot.
You're going to let them have the last word, and you're going to look like shit.
Yep.
And you don't even have to publicly fucking share any. You could send it to Wings or Tommy or Keemstar.
I'm good.
I don't know how he does this, but I actually feel sorry for him right now. He does this every time.
How much for the gold play button?
I literally feel bad for you, and I shouldn't, and I do, because it's so fucking pathetic.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is.
Like, I don't know how he manipulates everyone. He
There's
manipulates
no
me
manipulation
all
here.
the time.
Either he's
I don't feel bad for him at
either
all.
lying, which is terrible, or he's telling the
No.
truth and acting like or you're telling the truth and you have cancer, but you're being a stubborn fucking retard.
Yes, it's that one. It's that one. I am going to have one, when I leave this fucking internet, I'm going to have one goddamn thing I kept to myself. One goddamn thing, and that's my goddamn medical records. And I don't want one of you motherfuckers feeling sorry for me.
There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do about
You
it.
can hate me as much as you fucking
This guy's
want,
like,
but I'm taking one goddamn thing with me. And this is a decision I made when Jackson Clark demanded this shit 2 fucking years ago. And it's a decision I'm fucking sticking to here 2 years
I don't know who
later.
Jackson Clark is.
I don't even know if I'm getting his name right. It's fucking Moist Critical's butt buddy. I don't fucking know.
Why do you keep
They do
calling
a
him
podcast
Jackson
together.
Clark?
I don't know his real name. What is it?
I don't know who the fuck that is. No one knows.
I literally don't know who we're talking about.
It's some guy who fucking works with Penguin Zero on his podcast.
Okay, well, Boogie, guys, I mean, that's pretty much the show. That's a wrap. Boogie lied about having cancer. I mean,
go with that one.
Well, you won't prove that you do.
Why would you wrap the show? Look at your audience. They're throwing money at you. You keep the fucking show going for an hour and whittle them down.
I have a real question. If Boogie's quitting the show and Tommy's going on vacation, who am I doing the show with next week?
I'm gonna have to fill in. I'm gonna have to. There's no other way.
Here's who Jackson Clark is. I'll send it in private chat. That's what I'm talking about. He asked for my.
Sup, soul?
I told him to go fuck himself.
Who cares? Who cares about Jackson?
How funny is this? That
Dude, poor
yesterday
Jackson,
I
man.
quit
He
the
gets
show,
catching
then
strays.
Wings quit the show.
Dude, Jackson's
now
a
Boogie's
cool
quit the
dude.
show.
Yeah, he's neat,
In 2
man.
weeks, Tommy's quitting the show.
I'm not quitting the show.
You're leaving. You're gone.
Good.
No, I'm going on vacation.
I mean, there's nothing more that can be. I mean, we've proved that Boogie's lying.
This application keeps turning down my fucking volume for some reason.
25K. Is there an amount of money that would make you change your mind? Is that just not enough?
No. There's no amount.
Dude, no,
So
I
someone
don't
comes in
believe
with
it.
$1 million
Okay.
to show you. to
I'd
prove you have
have
cancer?
sold my dignity for a lot less.
If Destiny's
I have sold
4
my
foot tall
dignity for a
leprechaun
lot
ass
less.
walked in here with $1 million
I've sold my
bucks, he'd take it.
dignity for a lot less, and I'd sell my dignity for 25K,
You're
but not my fucking
lying.
medical records.
Oh my god, it's so
Yep.
frustrating. You're just a fucking liar.
He thinks
go
it's
with that.
making him look principled.
Then go with that. Then go with that.
He's thinking it makes him look principled, but it
He's not
doesn't.
going to think
No.
that.
No, it doesn't. This is so
No.
fucking
I
ridiculous.
know.
It makes it look like I have lied. And that's the one everyone's going to go with, and that's the reality I now
Boogie,
live in, which
Boogie,
is why
do you-
I'm leaving the internet. But I
Boogie.
will know, and Desi will know, and my roommate will know,
You
and
know
my
what you
doctor
Desi
will
do?
know,
Desi
and my
do-
best friend will know, and they'll all fucking know the reality.
Yeah, you
and
know
that's
what
all
Desi
that
do?
fucking matters.
You're
I don't
never
give a
gonna
fuck
be
what you
able to
internet
cry.
motherfuckers think. I
You're
don't
Yeah,
care.
true.
never
Like,
gonna be
no
able
one
to cry
forced
to
him
the
to give us
internet
all
about
of the
money problems
information,
ever
too.
again.
He
I'm
could
not
have kept
gonna
this all to
be-
himself.
I'm not going to be on the internet trying to make money at all.
Yes,
I'm good.
you are. You're lying about that too.
Try
You
me.
saying you're not going to be on the
Try
internet.
me.
You are
See you
lying about
Tuesday.
that,
Try
too.
me. Try
You're
me.
lying about that too. One
Try
in the
me.
chat if you think he's lying and he's not going to leave the internet. One in the chat
Try
if you think
me.
I know that's a lie. I know
Try
you.
me.
I'm going to
How,
try you.
how would you come
I'm
back
trying you.
after this definitive statement? I mean,
Exactly. That's exactly it. There's no coming back. There's no coming back once you guys decided to LARP
No, no, no.
lying about cancer.
Once
no, there was no
you
coming back
decided-
earlier
once
tonight.
They're
you
There was
LARPing
decided
no
right now.
you
coming
don't wanna
back earlier
share.
tonight. There was
Once
no
you decided you don't want to share, that's when there's no coming
once
back.
these motherfuckers went with the narrative that I'm lying about cancer, there was
But
no coming
Keemstar literally just said
how
that
is it
you.
a narrative if they
Keemstar
have
just
a
said
doubt
that
about
you.
it?
because
You
it's
can
not
just prove it.
reality. Because it's not
It's not a
reality.
narrative.
You
Show
don't
them.
fuck the reality.
Show them reality.
Fuck you. No.
Show
I'm
them.
going
It's
to
not
leave
a
the internet
narrative.
with one goddamn shred of privacy. That's it.
Ugh.
I'm good. I'm good.
So your shred of privacy
He's
is
so
this,
lame.
but not being naked on film, not talking about fucking
No,
whores,
yeah, I'll
not
get
talking
naked
about
right
being
now.
bankrupt.
I'll get naked right
Do
now.
it.
Oh.
Take it
This
off.
is-
Let's
this is
go. Go
line.
for it.
What is he doing?
If we're gonna do a
I don't give a
meltdown,
fuck
if we're
about
gonna
that.
do a meltdown,
Going.
go for it. Go all the
I don't
way.
give a fuck about being
Go all
naked.
the way, buddy. Show us your dick.
What?
Don't
Wait,
do that.
what happened?
Yeah, I got it.
I stopped
I don't wanna
looking
see-
for
I don't
2
wanna- I don't wanna
seconds.
fuck
What
these guys
happened?
over. No, thank you.
No. If we're gonna do this,
Show us your
do it all
dick.
the way.
No, I'm not gonna fuck these guys over.
What's that?
I'm not
Show
gonna
us
fuck
your
these
cock,
guys
man,
over.
on
No, that's
stream
not
now.
something I'd rather do.
You don't want to fuck these guys over? The people you just said I don't want to work with you. You're scum.
No,
you're
they just
making
got
a
it. No,
narrative
they
of?
just got a major win. Let them have it.
Guys, just so you know,
But
when the
people
screen
that are
was
making
black,
me,
I
the
want to
people-
point,
oh,
I
no,
want to
no,
point
no.
out this,
The
Boogie.
people that are making me lose money and treating me like shit and making narratives up. I don't want to fuck them over. How does that make sense?
2 wrongs never make a right, and
I would-
I've never.
Fuck
been
off,
you're
dude.
wrong.
No
What does
fucking
that mean?
shot.
What does that
No
mean?
way he
I want
said
to
that.
point this out, Boogie. I was been pro helping you out this whole conversation. I'm like, dog, just show your patient portal. Like you ain't gotta go find paperwork. It's gonna
Better
be your
yet,
patient
show your
portal.
penis. Come on.
Like I'm not out here
Yeah,
trying to
I
head
love
you. I was
Medicare
like,
Red. He's
dude,
so
like,
funny.
this is an easy
I know.
fucking win.
Exactly, and that's why I'm not going to show my dick on live stream, Jordan.
Wings, do you understand how bad this is?
Yeah, I know how bad it is. I said in
This is-
24 hours he's gonna
This
be
is
begging
way
to show
worse
this.
than you versus Syndicate. This is like way worse.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end. We're good. This is how it go up. We're good.
This is horrible.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
have to, though.
W.
No, it is. It does. The
It
moment
took
this
him
live
lying
stream
about
started,
cancer to
it
get
was
him off
already
the
fucking
internet,
paid.
which is so crazy.
Was that the whole conversation? I didn't watch this at the beginning of the
That's
show.
so
Was that the whole
stupid.
conversation? Was this?
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
We started off the show and I was mad because do you know what this motherfucker did to me, Medicare? Jim, he went to CoffeeZilla
And told him I didn't know when I was getting
Let
paid
me
and how
talk.
much.
Don't interrupt me. I'm telling a story. He was talking
You're
to
telling a
CoffeeZilla.
lie. You're telling a fucking lie. But go
Let
ahead.
me talk. He was talking to CoffeeZilla, And CoffeeZilla said, "Hey,
Not all, but a
with
lot,
this,
right? No,
like,
most of it.
fucking scam
Most of it
token you did,
was Soul.
Can you refund the money and do the right thing?" And Boogie said, "I can't because I got no money." And he goes, "Well, aren't you getting paid from Locale Live?" And Boogie goes, "No, I'm not getting paid this month because there's a trip." It was a flat out lie. He got paid $2,100, and
2 days later,
fucking went around
2 days
and
later,
told other
2 days
creators,
later, 2
because
days
you,
later,
you get paid on the same time every month.
Is
So
that
it's not
true?
like
Yeah.
You guys get paid on the same time every month?
Yeah.
Well, some
not
days
that month.
So he
Not that
literally,
month.
Hey,
he
to be
literally,
fair.
Not this
yes,
month.
you did. Yes,
That-
you did.
Hold up, can I say this? Because we did get paid late this month. We
Yes,
usually
we
get
did.
paid.
Yes,
usually
we
get paid on the
fucking
30th
did.
or the
Yes,
first.
we
get paid on the
fucking did.
second.
I didn't even know.
Okay, they get paid on the first. They got paid on the second.
Okay,
So-
that's one day
And
difference.
the
Is nothing.
previous
One
month
day
we got paid
difference.
on the 31st.
No,
Yeah, we
you,
did get
but
paid
you're
on-
supposed to. You guys know your payday is on the first. Let me finish what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, right? So CoffeeZilla called me
Sure.
because he was like, he knew Boogie was lying, and he was like, "Is it true that Boogie doesn't get paid in this show?" I'm like, "No, he gets paid. In fact, he just got paid $2,100."
Yeah, see, that I'll
And-
show.
And I'm like, "There's no way
That I'll show.
Boogie
The
said
same
that.
way I showed it to
There's no
Coffee.
way that Boogie said that." And then Coffee literally recorded him and played the audio. So you got this motherfucker going around and telling other YouTubers in private that I'm scamming him and not paying
And you
him for the
decided to
show.
pretend-
Do
and
you know how
decided-
fucked up that
and
is?
your response is to pretend I don't have cancer and to put me
Do
in
you
this
know how
position.
fucked up that is? No,
Well,
I'm not
this is
pretending you don't
considerably
have
more
cancer.
See what
This is
it-
considerably
Pretend
more
anything.
I am not pretending you don't have
No,
cancer.
I think you
Destiny
know better.
came out
I
to
think you know
confront
better. I think you know better.
I don't know if you do.
Why?
Oh, cool.
Why would they
I'm
know?
not pretending. I actually don't know. I don't believe you. You're a liar.
Cool.
You're an actual liar, and
Cool.
everyone
Go
knows
with that
it.
then. Go
well,
with that
well,
then.
can I go with this?
And he's been a liar for the past like
Can I go
40
with
years,
this?
dude.
Nick DiOrio says
Yeah.
the way you described his DM with him is completely off. It's a complete fabrication on your part.
How is it? How is it a fabrication? He
I don't
asked
know.
me,
You
do you
wanna
have
put him in?
secondary polycythemia? No, I'll just
Here.
screenshot that for you.
I'll send.
Hold on, let me
I'll,
just
I'll,
screenshot it
I'll
for you.
send that. I can get.
It's literally exactly word for word.
because he's totally lying about my DM. We put Nick in.
Okay,
What's
hold
the
on.
lie?
Hold on.
Screenshot.
I don't know.
Nick
I'm
is
trying
coming
to
in.
put it I'm trying to put him in.
What do you got, Gabe?
Some ordinary gamers is offering $50,000.
Make it 200. Make it 1,000,000.
Oh,
Fuck
you know,
you,
no,
no.
this is where I tap out. Come on,
Yeah.
come the fuck
Make
on.
it 1,000,000.
50K.
Fuck
You're,
yeah.
you're in a
50,000 on top
money
of the
okay, I don't
25,000.
get this.
No, my money situation resolved itself real quick tonight. Don't you worry. It resolved itself real quick.
Okay,
Does he
well,
do?
I-
So
what I'm trying
what
to
is he
understand
doing?
here is, I'm going through. I'm still taking you at your word. I'm going through something similar.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I'm fucking focused on is making money for my wife.
Yeah.
Like I know I'm fucked.
Yep.
That's the only thing I give a shit about. That's you know,
Yep.
selling fucking
I am
hats,
married.
dancing like a
I
minstrel.
am married. I am
Yeah,
married.
yeah. So if you're worried about leaving an S and you got some guy offering 50K
not.
and teams offering 50,
I'm
so
not.
your money issues are completely resolved magically tonight.
Yes.
Just magically out of your
Fucking
ass.
liar to
Kill
have.
himself. Don't. I mean, that's what
No,
he's
I'm not going
doing.
to kill myself.
Yeah,
what are you
we'll
talking
say,
about?
yeah, sure.
How have you resolved them that quickly?
I've lost all ability to make income as of tonight. So
You
resolved
have the
itself.
ability right now to make $65,000, 50 from Mudahar, right, and
Yep.
15 from Keem.
Keep going. Yep. And another 2,000 from Tommy, and the money.
I ain't saying offer you
The
shit.
money would never show
I
up
haven't
anyway.
even called you a liar yet.
So you're saying some ordinary gamer would not pay you? You're saying he's full of shit.
Here's
He's
the
already
real-
he's already tweeted. What good would it do? He's already tweeted that I lied.
Here's
He's-
the
I
real
just saw it on Twitter.
here's the real test. Wings Redemption. Everyone knows how tight you are on money.
Mm-hmm.
How much money would you personally put up for him to show the record?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm putting up 0.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Oh my God.
Wings, I set you up for a home run.
Wings.
Fuck this guy. I give him
No,
nothing.
dog, he's
Shut up.
lying. This motherfucker's
But-
lying. There's no
but-
need to put money up.
Well,
But
then you
Wings,
could
Wings,
put
all
up
you
any
had to do
amount,
is
right?
say,
At that
Wings,
point.
all you had to do is say $100, and people would be like, "Yeah, you said 0. Good Lord, Wings."
Well,
Fucking
look at this.
$5,
I
dude.
literally have $100 that Boogie gave me to rent a car in my wallet, and I probably wouldn't even put that up.
It's 140.
Yeah, 140.
Okay, dude.
I'll let him pay me.
Whatever, man. I don't care
I'm not gonna
anymore.
Give him nothing.
These guys, dude, they're
These
guys, man.
Because like it literally hurt my feelings tonight, Boogie, when you started grandstanding on this not showing your medical records. So I'm like, oh, this is easy. This is
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
home
die
run.
on that hill.
You
I'm
can-
gonna die on that
you
hill.
can- you can-
Clearly.
I'm gonna die on that hill. I'm gonna
Clearly.
die on that hill too.
So pointless. This is such a waste of
James is calling
time.
you a liar
Yes.
too. Wings.
Jesus.
You
Yes.
lost wings.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. And it's right here too. And I'm gonna die on this hill.
Well, it looks so fucking bad. Nobody
I
can
know it
be
does.
on your
I know it does.
side.
I don't care if they do. It does. It,
You wanna
that,
take her-
that
I
ship
don't believe
failed.
that. I
That
don't
ship
believe that you
failed.
don't care. I believe
Boogie,
that
can
you
we
care.
talk to your girlfriend? Boogie, can we talk some sense into your girlfriend?
You know what I'm gonna do
Hey,
after this
Desi.
show, Boogie? I'm gonna wake
Oh
my
my
wife
God.
up and let her watch this show.
Come here for a second.
I want. We should explain to his girlfriend what's happening right now. Because
Do we really need to drag her into it? I mean,
Oh
Jesus.
no, come here for
no,
a second.
Jim,
So
she
they
has
can
to
hear
know
you.
that her
Come here for a
boyfriend
second.
could get
Baby.
$50K right now just to
Hold on.
prove.
Hold on.
She needs to
Let's
know
be
that.
real.
Baby,
65,000
can
and
you,
a Disney
can you
trip.
speak
And she
into the
lives there.
microphone and let them
She's
know
about to be
that you were in the
homeless. She
room when
lives
they
in that
diagnosed
house, and
you with
she's
No,
about to be
fucker.
homeless.
That's not what we want to
I
know.
suppose that's
You
That's
let
not
them know
what.
you've heard
That's
them
not
say
what they
those
wanted to
words.
say.
I can confirm that they said those words that he had
No.
polycythemia.
They've offered me remember we talked about not
Oh, but she
sharing
didn't
my
say
medical
no.
records last night, that I wouldn't do it under any circumstance, right? They're
Polycythemia,
offering me $50,000.
not
They're
polycythemia
offering me
vera.
$50,000.
That's what.
Well, hold on. You can.
She
tell
just
her.
confirmed it.
Okay. Listen, Desi, so this is what's happening, right? A big streamer is calling him out, saying that he has the wrong form of that disease. It's the non-cancer one, based on his treatments and whatnot. Boogie is saying he has the cancer one. So they're asking for proof. If he shows the medical records, the pot is up to $50,000 he would get, and he's still refusing to doing it. And he's saying he's going to quit the internet, quit this show, quit everything, and sell his house,
look
the
at
one
him.
you live in. That makes no sense.
It's his choice though, so I have to
Oh
stand by
my
him.
God.
I want somebody
Can you,
to
can
do
you,
it.
can you blink
miserable.
twice if you can answer freely?
Yeah. And for the record, by the way, baby, I already looked it up on the web portal. I already screenshotted it. It's a matter of just fucking dropping that in the group chat, just so you know. But we're not fucking doing that. But look, right there.
You don't even have to do it in
see
a
those
group
words
chat.
Oh my
right
God.
there?
Edit
You see those
individually
words
to
right
one of
there?
them.
Just
He's
send
showing
it
them.
to me.
He's showing them.
Send it to me.
He's showing her his
Via
Dokkan.
text. Why? You think I would leak it? Do you think I would
I
leak
actually
it?
don't think he. I don't think he would. I don't think he would.
I
He
would
knows
never.
You.
I would never. It's
Fuck
against the
you.
law.
Yeah, he'd have too much to
Fuck
lose. He's got too much to lose business-wise if he did that.
Yeah, it's against the
I'm gonna let
law
him have
too,
the
right?
win.
I'd
I'm gonna let him
break
have the
some
win.
type of law.
I'm
Send
gonna
it
let
to
him
HIPAA
have the
laws.
win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him
Dude.
have the win.
What's the reasoning behind that? Why are you letting him have the win?
Why would, dude?
Because,
She's
as I
like,
said to Jackson Clark 2 years ago, or at least said about
Jackson
it.
Clark. God damn.
Yeah,
Jackson.
I am not sharing my medical records. I'm not sharing this with the internet. This is for me. I'm good.
How much money did Jackson Clark get you to fucking say his name?
There is
Yeah, I
no-
know, right?
On this stream.
I don't know.
Great
I got
advertising,
some-
yeah.
I mean, it's
Fuck
good.
about
It's good
Jackson
for Penguin
Clark.
Zero. Penguin Zero.
I
Jackson
mean, just to
Clark,
be
Penguin
clear, I
Zero,
think
Jackson Clark. Check it out.
all
Buy
these guys are
Coin
pieces
there.
of shit. But
yeah.
I don't know if the coin's.
I don't
gonna
think
be doing
Medicare's
too
a
well
piece of shit. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
much about him.
I mean, I don't know who that
hasn't
is.
been too great to begin with.
But
You know, it's a
everybody
meme
with the
coin, meme
cameras
coins
on
do
it.
what they do.
Well, guys,
They're
yeah.
worthless. You buy it, you go broke. That's what I said in the initial video.
Yeah.
Remember? But
Oh my
whatever.
God.
Guys, I'm going to leave. If you guys want to keep talking about that, that's fine. I'm going to go personally. I just want to say today has been a great day. It's been an amazing stream. And we probably got the best news we've ever gotten on this show. Boogie's cancer free. See you guys.
W.
All right.
W.
I'll fucking read the donations. You guys can leave.
Okay,
You literally
yeah,
can't do that because Keem's the. Oh no, I guess you can. Okay, never
Yes,
mind.
I sure can.
All right,
I
just making
think
sure you
I
didn't-
think
you-
Keem left.
you-
Well, this has been enlightening. I think
Yeah.
you're making a retarded decision if you're telling the truth, and if you're lying, it's just going to bite you. But I would take the money, man. I
Dude,
think-
she's in such
know,
a.
Sometimes in life you gotta
If
hit
anything's
cheats.
come out of this stream, it's that Boogie's girlfriend is fucking brainwashed officially. She got hit with like a genjutsu or something, man. Like she's fucking actually brainwashed. I don't know.
yeah,
Like that's absurd. You would rather your.
Here's the thing, now that
eat
we're off,
shit and smile, man.
look,
If you
listen, now that we're off camera, let me just go ahead and say, because I can't say this in front of the fucking internet, okay? But now there's just us men. It comes down to
yeah.
something
okay.
that we have talked about till we're blue in the face. Desi's been prepared for this. Chad has been prepared for this. We've been prepared for this, right? And ultimately, everybody says the same thing. This is my decision. And I have been abundantly transparent on the internet to the point of no longer serving myself. and there would be no good that would come of sharing this. They say $25,000. They say everybody were attracted. They say all that, but it will never. The stigma will never go away.
Would shut up every detractor.
It would not.
It
would not.
It would though. It literally would. It literally would. It literally would.
Once this grenade, once the pin was pulled out of this grenade tonight, it was already over.
Motherfucker, I'd be cartwheeling through fire hoops for $50K. What the fuck are you talking? I got broken. I'd be tap dancing down the street with a top hat.
That I would do. But the problem is, once Mudahar tweeted, Boogie's lied about cancer. He's not going to tweet a retraction.
Yes, he would.
You took such offense to Mudahar. You guys hate each other anyway. What the fuck do you care?
I understand, but what I'm saying is, once it's got 10,000 likes, right?
And look how stupid he would look if you prove him wrong. He'd look like the biggest asshole on earth.
No one will believe that. No one will believe
what?
that.
I'll believe it when he writes you a check for $50,000.
It was over when Destiny came in, and he will never write that check regardless.
This guy's funny.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I don't either. And
I don't understand how it was over when Destiny came in. I would have just been like, oh yeah, well look here, here's the.
You don't think Destiny would apologize and be like, I'm a dick?
Yeah, he'd have to.
Because here's the thing, and you guys know the.
I think he would.
Once this accusation comes in, like Wings is a pedo. That's an accusation that will haunt him till the end. I'm
no,
not
it's not.
going to live
if you
on
could
an
show
internet where
what?
the accusation that
It's completely your apples and oranges.
Completely different. These are black and white.
Yeah.
There's no doctor's note that says, signed by Dr. Feelgood. Wings ain't fucking those kids.
Dude, this guy is fucking hilarious. Medicare is fucking funny, man. Wings ain't fucking those kids is like a top 10 quote of all fucking time, dude. Oh my god, dude.
I was about to say, like, that's a lot harder to prove than literally just showing a diagnosis.
Yeah, exactly. It's like not even close.
They're just going to say I'm lying.
They're not. If it's on your.
I don't know. I don't know. They always do.
Because you lie.
I've been getting treatments for 2 fucking years, and they still say I'm lying. Right?
Because you show no proof, idiots.
Unreasonable people. There's no reasoning with
unreasonable. We understand that. We've been doing this for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, thank
man.
you for finally seeing it my way. Thank you.
He doesn't understand that was a diss towards him.
What is the unreason? What is the unreason? I was already.
I would not walk away from my house. I would not walk away from 50.
Does he know, Chad? Chad, does he know?
I would not walk away from an internet career that's going to give you revenue. That's going to give you. I would not walk away from shitting on these people and proving them wrong.
We are different people.
Yeah, you're being ridiculous.
Jim, again, since we're not live, I can say this. I've been looking for an exit.
He doesn't even know that they're not live. That they're live right now.
This is an awful exit plan.
No, it's a pretty good one for me.
This is
Thank God.
This is the equivalent of dropping the grenade in the room knowing I can't come.
No, this is the equivalent of dropping the grenade in your pants.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is there's no coming back from this.
It's equivalent of shoving the grenade up your asshole, man.
Make that money.
No, even if I tweeted,
Worse
even if
than
I
that.
fucking got my doctor to say, Boogie's always had polycythemia vera. Right now, if I fucking called him somehow, which I don't have his personal number.
They've already.
You don't have your doctor's number?
They don't need to do any of that. You just need
your
to show
doctor
a
that you've
streak
apparently
of-
been like, your family doctor that you've been, your family doctor of 20 years. You don't have his number. The doctor that is apparently treating you for cancer and like constantly giving you updates. You don't have his number at all.
Anyway,
I heard.
and
Found that
here
really
we
hard
are.
to believe.
People still believe Desi's 19 because of that bullshit. And that was in a private.
That
group
doesn't
chat.
make any
Mudahar
sense, man.
tweeted this shit.
It's a fucking red herring.
I have.
And they never took that back. And they never took that. I know, but they never took that back.
Who's the magical they? We're talking $5,000.
They never took that back. They wouldn't take this back. They never took that back. They won't take.
Who's
this
they?
50 grand.
Who is that?
Keem, all these people, none of them took the fucking Desi, and it is what.
None of them believes Desi's 19, Boogie.
Nobody
they're,
does.
They're griefing you,
Literally
just like they
nobody.
sure did about
fucking
being a
say it a
pedophile.
lot. And they're griefing me about this. I understand that, but I'm good.
I don't
This
care
is
how old
too
she is.
much grief.
This
This is too much.
Is
grief.
Desi
This
over
is
the age
too
of
much
18?
grief.
Is
This
she over the
too
age of
much
18?
grief. This is too much.
She's
grief.
21.
Is Desi over? Then I don't care.
This is too much.
And I don't
grief,
think
and
anybody
Keem
else gives
knew
a
that.
shit.
I think this is too much grief, and I think Keem knew that.
This is no, it isn't.
Wow.
Your exit plan is to make yourself look like a liar, put $50,000 in the gutter, lose your house, and lose your revenue
I agree,
streams.
Saul.
Thinking.
I'm gonna lose a lot more than that.
But everything is,
sure
but
she'll
everything is going to be completely fine. I gotta wonder, man. I almost kind of want this to happen, just to figure out what the fuck he's gonna do. Like, what is he? He's like hyping up like the Avengers of comebacks right now, man.
the ability to fucking walk out in the street.
He's gonna a Boogie has officially learned how to print money from his asshole, chat. That's what he's gonna do.
But you're saying you're never coming back. We're never gonna see you on YouTube.
How
again.
could I? How could
No. That's not what I'm asking. That's
how
not
would
an
it be possible?
By proving it.
I'm asking you to definitively say, I am never coming back. I'm gone. I'm never coming back to YouTube.
Jim,
I'm never coming back to Twitter.
Well, Jim, I try not to speak in definitives, so I will say that it is possible I would try again, but it would certainly be unsuccessful if I did.
It's already unsuccessful.
Okay,
Man. You might as
so
well
you're coming back.
So you're saying see you next Tuesday?
What would the plan look like?
Probably like this plan, disastrous.
Yeah. So, and that, I mean, obviously, it is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
Think about it. Think about this pride.
He's such a
like you see all that stuff behind you,
man,
reflected over your life that everybody said like you
I don't
wouldn't
give
be
a shit
able
about
to.
that. I'll smash that gold play button for fun right now. I don't give a fuck. You can have it.
But
do
like,
it. I want to see it. Do it. You guys will get donations. Do it on stream right now.
Might as well
We're
do
not
it.
on stream.
We are.
You are literally on stream right now.
Oh shit.
No, we're not.
No, we don't.
Keemstar just left.
I said it was going to read off donations. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Because like the
Oh,
sheriff's department-
Vito is literally telling me. He texted me that we're still live. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah, I thought we were not. I apologize.
Yeah, but the sheriff's department's going to take your shit when you default on the mortgage or you sell the house, and they'll go put it on the street.
Yeah, I know.
How many subs in chat do you think you'd get for smashing that fucking play button? Let's start with the bits.
For them to make money, I don't. I'm not gonna. They may play.
Well, you were going to do it for free, so yeah, let's get some money out of this. How many fucking donations, chat? The subscribers.
I mean,
to
to
get him
make,
to start
these guys,
breaking shit.
these guys money, not interested.
You're making the
I
money
would do
right
it
now.
Privately, I would do it privately. Well, again, I thought we weren't streaming. So.
Well, this whole show you've been making the money.
Well,
if you hate him so much, I'm surprised he didn't walk.
No, this was me deciding to let it play out the way that it was always going to play out. I wanted to make sure that we got the grenade off in my pants so that I was good to go. I'm good to go. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Hey, hang on.
Thanks for watching. Hey, Jim, I appreciate you.
I still think this is I think you're making the wrong choice.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
But at the
Oh
end of
my
the day,
God!
I
Like
will be
the
able
little
to say
shit
to
like
myself
that.
on my
Yeah.
deathbed,
I'm
however long that
I'm
is,
probably
100
making
years
it
from
worse
now,
for
if I'm
myself.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Special needs.
It is what
make
it
a better
is.
choice than you're making
It
right
is
now.
what it is.
Yeah.
Makes you
Well,
want
I'm
to
making
strangle
the
him
one that
in
is gonna
Minecraft.
allow me to fucking sleep tonight. And if I fucking did,
No,
this
you're
to
literally
me-
making the
you
one
wouldn't
that's
be
going
able
to
to
make it so
strangle
you
that.
can't sleep tomorrow night when you lose your house.
Because Keem said he quit. And you're going to tell me this? No, come on.
You are not getting your
Okay,
answer
so
on
all
that.
right, so let's talk about what is the other plan right now?
Show them a screen cap and make 50 grand, and everybody
there's
looks like an
Nicholas.
asshole. You
There's
make
Laura.
them all look terrible.
Hey, did you not message me and say, do you have polycythemia secondary or something like that?
Boogie,
last
did
night?
you not tell Destiny that if he asked you the night before, you would have sent him the medical records?
Probably, yeah. I'm not.
So are you
going
gonna send it to me?
You're,
I am.
no, you're not fucking.
Ah.
Are you fucking Destiny? Holy shit!
Apparently I'm in a
You're
whole
fucking
group
Nicholas
chat with him,
Diorio.
dude.
Wait, no. You said this was a hill you were going to die on. I'll never show my medical records. Not me. Never going to happen. And you were already considering doing this with other people?
If you asked him nicely the night before, he would have sent them, Jim.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
what the
I'm
fuck
saying
is
it, I'm
this?
saying
Come
it was
on.
it would have had a possibility, but there's no possibility.
Yeah,
no.
shut up,
Wait, you
asshole.
told me that you ran off with, like you
All
said,
right.
the stream, that you
I'm
ran off with
good.
your girlfriend and you were panicking all night.
All right,
Oh,
well,
Nick's
anyway,
group chat, they're going
I'm
to
good.
expose me tomorrow.
I'm good, Nick.
You're full of shit,
I'm
dude.
good. You're right. I probably wouldn't have shown him. You're
Go
right.
hang out with your girlfriend who needs drugs to socialize in public settings,
Oh.
the one that you love to raise.
Use drugs? What
My
drugs do you think I
God.
use?
The weed. How do you pay for all
Oh
your
my
weed, by the way,
God.
if you're so
Her
fucking broke?
parents pay for her weed,
Wait,
and I
you're,
don't smoke
wait, you're
weed.
getting weed from your girlfriend's parents?
Hell of an
No.
allowance.
No.
Dude,
He's
why
trying
don't
to
you
No,
pay
that's-
your girlfriend's parents to
Oh
pay your
my
medical bills
God.
too?
Because
Then you won't have to do crypto scams anymore.
because I'm not their son.
Bro, you're marrying into big money?
No.
Wait, is that the
Certainly
plan?
not after
Can we
this.
figure the plan out?
Certainly not after this. No, she doesn't come from big money.
Oh
Dude,
my
do you have any
God.
idea how ridiculously cheap weed is? She goes through a cart every 3 weeks. It's $50.
Did you
And even though
are
I
you
was
dating your
paying
drug
for it,
dealer?
it
Yeah,
would
where do you get this? Like, there's no like legal.
every
weed here,
dispensary all over the nation. Have you not been to one?
You're bringing her
You-
across state lines.
No.
Like, I'm not getting this here. So wait, so you told me that, like, you said that you have the polycythemia, or whatever the fuck your disease is. You
Sure.
told Destiny. that if we
Polycythemia
asked
vera.
you did I not ask you nice enough?
Oh my God.
I don't respect you. So I respect
Oh no!
Ah, that's
what am I
what it
gonna
is.
do?
I'm just saying I don't
Oh, there
respect
it
you.
is.
I respect Destiny, but you're actually right in calling me on this. I certainly would not have shown Destiny. I would have probably stood on my principles. Yeah.
Your principles.
Sure you
what
would.
principles do you
Yeah,
have?
okay, buddy.
You just scammed your fans for $10,000.
Real.
Yeah, and that is different from tweeting out my medical records and showing my medical records. And
How? What? Is this guy stupid?
Yes, dude, he's stupid as fuck. Yeah, he is. Yes, you got it, man. You figured it out. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, I knew he was stupid, but like,
No, I'm
like,
kidding.
how
Yes,
dumb can you be?
He's really stupid. He'd much rather make the internet think that he beats women, that he scammed his audience, that he slept with prostitutes and spent thousands of dollars on them.
Oh my god, that shit was so stupid.
Then prove that he doesn't have cancer. He's lying.
Twilight Zone? Is this what am I? It's just it doesn't make sense to me.
Join Local
It
Net
is what it
live.
is. Well, you guys
It was
have a great
pretty
night.
surprising. First time I
You
watched
too,
it.
Boogie.
Yeah.
Yo, the fucking
Oh, he left.
around him doing medical checks tonight are gonna be working overtime.
Okay.
So we're never going to see him again. That's the end of Boogie.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
We'll see.
No.
you soon.
He's
I hope
here.
so.
He'll be here Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see him Tuesday.
Can you?
Hey,
I
if
guess
no one
the
else
dog is
got me,
morning.
I know that faking cancer's got me, brother. Hey, Boogie's off the
This is
internet,
the hill
chat.
I'm gonna
Let's
die
get
on.
it.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
homeless,
he's
but at least
gone.
in 100 years, I'll be able to say, fuck
Bless up.
GameStar. I'll be living in a cardboard box, but fuck
No.
GameStar.
Yeah, you really showed him by destroying his entire reputation.
Oh, boy.
He got his ass.
I think people still watch no matter
Oh,
what
Tommy,
he does.
you got somebody in the chat there trying to get
Muda wants to come back in.
Muda wants to. How do I put Muda in? Like send him a link.
I think only Boogie can do it because he's in the backstage.
I constantly have to put the volume down. Oh really? Hold on. Let me try though. I'll send him the same
Text
link.
Boogie, see if he has like one last content thing in him.
Dude, he's gonna have a whole change of heart 24 hours.
Faking
from
my
now when
cancer is the
internet's
best
bearing down
decision
on
I've
him.
ever made, and here's why.
I'm just going to be honest with you. 50K? Yeah, sure. Send it out.
I think it's 60. Turkey Tom said it's 65.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
50
More
and then
people have
15
thrown in.
from Kim. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
50K, I'm showing my
I know it
bare
is. This is all
asshole and
Jackson's fault.
balls.
We only find
65K, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man.
Jackson Clark, what are you
I'm
doing?
doing some dirty things.
Yeah, I'm going crazy for 65K.
You're content cucking us, Jackson. Good job. Blue balled us out of Boogie's medical records.
I did.
Nefarious Jackson Clark does it again.
Muda says he'll write an escrow right now if Boogie comes back and he'll up it to 60K.
No, he's not.
To be fair though, like yeah, I feel like I was thinking that. I was like Jackson probably did play a big part in as to why Boogie didn't show his medical records here.
Wait, that means it's technically 75.
But I mean,
We're
he has
almost
every
100.
right to
This
ask.
is
You know
fucking
what I mean?
ridiculous. This is his mortgage, is
Yeah.
it not? How much does he owe on this fucking house?
140.
120? 140. That's over.
Yeah, and it's
half,
like if he wouldn't
half of your
lie about
Your
everything,
mortgage
it
payment
wouldn't
Yeah.
be
ridiculously
like
His
small.
principles mean more to
needing
him, Jim,
proof.
than any
Yes.
money that you
And the
might
craziest,
have.
the funniest part is though, it's like he still would have been on the show. Like Keemstar, even if he faked cancer, Keemstar still would have been paying this guy's mortgage on the show.
My blessed
Like
principles. Okay.
we've got
Okay,
Keemstar
yeah.
on here, the guy who said the N-word online multiple different times, the guy who like is genuinely just an asshole. You've got
Yeah,
this
just
guy
a
running the
shit
show.
person.
Yeah, you got this guy running the show, and he's still massively popular. And you're telling me,
sure.
like, really?
They do.
You're
I'm
working
sure
with
they
this
do when the
guy,
rain's
and you're like,
coming
man,
down.
I need to get away from the internet chat.
Have
That's
your
just I
head
don't
in
know
your
what to
little
do
cardboard
anymore.
box.
That just,
Whatever,
this just
dude.
shows how he's fucking up. Because like he did a fucking crypto scam for 10K, and he only got 5 up front, and he had to beg for the other 5. You're not going to take 75,000 in a Disney trip to
Dude,
show
you're
like a
talking about the
flashing
crypto
screen.
scam. He fucking went all the way to like a different state, spent $2,000 to get there, made no money, so he can interview a pedophile.
Well, that's we need to respect
that
his
was-
decisions.
He did collab content with EDP, and then Keem told him you spent all your money on the fucking trip there that you would have made.
So let's see if we were to write a book
Well,
on
to be fair,
Boogie's financial advice.
Mike reimburses him for his trip.
Yeah,
So
but like that's not money. Like if he reimbursed the trip.
Yeah, he
Because
didn't make
Boogie
no
said-
money, but he didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't cost him anything to go back and forth.
So lose $2,000 and hang out with a pedophile, much better than getting $75,000 to pay off your mortgage.
To just
And
show
prove-
one screenshot that has
And
no
make
other
everybody
impact.
and literally make everybody that's talk shit about him look terrible. What a
You know
W.
the type of cancer that Boogie has, the life expectancy is 77. the average life expectancy for men in the United States is 76. So this cancer will give him 1 more year.
It's actually making him live longer.
I just find it messed up.
He paid the doctor to inject him. Put it in my veins. I'm overweight. I need that extra year, please.
You know what the messed up part about it is like I decided to get off testosterone when Boogie announced he had this cancer because I didn't want to get something like it.
Get back on it, you pussy.
Do you know that he announced
doing great. You get 75K out of it eventually.
Do you guys know he announced his cancer like 1 month after he announced he went broke on crypto?
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
an exact month later.
So, is a general consensus amongst all of you that he's lying? What is your gut feeling?
He has to be lying. No way you turn down that kind of scratch when you can just flip your phone over and just have $75,000 in a Disney trip.
Mood is in chat.
I would have done it for fucking free just to vindicate myself.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm leaving. I'm 95% sure he's lying. I'm leaving 5% open that he's just fucking retarded and turned down that money. So I'm not 100% on it, but I'm close.
Gotcha. Diorio, what do you think?
Oh, 100 fucking %. I thought it last night. That's why I messaged him.
I'm gonna I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but you can't tell me that somebody who would run a crypto scam and do all this other stuff and embarrass himself in the ways that he has this much money sitting on the table. Not just that, not just the money, but he gets a W. It gets to make everybody look like an asshole.
Dude, that's what I've been saying.
A guy that would that has had terrible PR for years. He finally gets to make everybody look like a dick.
Yes,
a ton of money at the same
fucking
time.
Christ.
Doing something he doesn't even have to publicly show. That will be protected because Keem is never going to risk his business breaking HIPAA laws to leak a screenshot. And he's going to walk away and say no to that. That's really, I can't make that compute.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Well, he let the guy who did the documentary on him fudge the numbers on like how much money he gave hookers. So he obviously has no integrity. He
to be fair, I think that when he would get the majority of his hooker money together, that was off Magic the Gathering card sales, and that's a fluctuating market. So you've got to adjust for inflation, for those Force of Wills that you're selling and those Tarmogoyfs. You never know how many handies you're going to get for one.
You know the fucking card names? Holy shit!
Oh yes, I do. Oh, how many hand jobs can I get for this Mox Pearl? You Atlanta 8 out of 10.
Dude, I need
All right.
Didn't Boogie, wasn't his whole thing that he wasn't suicide baiting anymore and he hadn't done that in years?
Oh, he was doing that hard tonight.
He's doing it tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's
he
still
was writing me
going.
during the Frank Castle stuff.
Is that truth?
If I die tonight, you have to tell my story. It's about you, okay? If I have to shoot this man, I will, but I don't know if I can do it. I might turn the gun on myself, but you have to tell people it's not okay to come to houses.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, even though Muda can't actually come on stream because Boogie's the one that's got to invite him.
All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Skip forward a little bit. Who is this? Oh, is that Muda? That's Muda.
But the doctor
What did they
says
just
that's
switch
probably
feces?
what he has.
Oh God!
That makes sense. That makes
no.
Keem's things make sense. So he said it probably from. That's kind of what I thought.
Wait, well, hold on.
You can't go on Discord.
He's stalking him.
We're getting reports that his Twitter is gone. I mean, we're like.
It was gone before. Yeah, like an hour.
Oh, now is this? Wait, is this a real gone or is this
Let me
a
check. Let me double check.
fake gone?
No, this is like suicidal high school girl deactivating my
Here's
Twitter.
the thing. Here's the thing. With Twitter, they give you 30 days to reactivate.
It's gone.
So you could,
It's
you
gone.
Could you could take it down and bring it back up within a month.
Guys, I know you weren't expecting this, but I'm back.
Well, I mean, if your
Guys,
co-host is now gone from the internet,
I fake cancer,
no more
but I'm
stupid
a new
voice.
man.
Like you got a paying audience.
We're
Why
back
don't
on
you
the
just
internet,
drop the
baby.
dirt?
Boogie is back for
what
a
other, stupid shit is Boogie
sequel.
said behind the scenes.
Cancer 2.
Mostly the same stuff he does as public. Like he tries to he's really manipulative, and it's just like now, like he thinks he's fooling you. And
Remember how in earlier this stream I said Boogie is going to be the reason why this podcast fails? I mean, I think I think that's how it's just going to work out
He'll
now.
say something. Well, I meant to do that. That's the plan. See, professionals like me, we work around. You're this. What did he say? He goes. You're an asshole in real life. The character you play is your actual self. And then he tries to tell me that all these stupid things he does are actually like a part of the big overall 4DGS plan.
Well, yeah, he lied about a swatting one time.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Give me the lore.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
Oh
So
my
he
God,
told
yeah, he lied
everyone
about
that,
swatting.
the guy from the subreddit had swatted him, and then they looked up the records, and the police hadn't gone to his house, and he tried to like pull a lay troll and was like, "Yeah, I was trying to bait you, and look what I did. I made you post misinformation."
Ugh.
What?
Wow, how clever of him. It's really lit the world on fire, didn't he?
He does.
I mean,
That's
but once you lie about a swatting, like anything, like yeah, I could see him lying about cancer, 100%.
Yeah.
That's like
just-
below
I
a
don't,
swatting.
I don't know how
Yeah.
he comes back from this.
Like,
Oh
could
yeah,
easily just say he
Keem,
has
I don't think anybody can drag you on unless somebody can start a new
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Saying you lying about getting swatted is like way easier to disprove than
you can't go into
so much easier to disprove.
I can jump. You guys can reorganize a new Discord. I mean, I came on, I suppose, because it's Cancer Man versus Cancer Man. So that moment is coming past, I would imagine.
all right. Thanks for being on, Jim. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, had fun. Good luck, boys. I look forward to tuning in next week when Boogie crawls back because he's returned to the internet. All right, take it easy.
All right, hey guys. I think we'll go switch to you're in the lockout server, Nick. I'll pull you in there.
Oh no, I'm probably out.
You're
Team
out.
says I'm not allowed to be on because I added Smaggle one time.
All right, and then
Good
me
night.
and
Later, chat.
Wings, go into the Discord. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hang on. Oh my, I hate this goddamn app. It lowers my volume. Redonkulous. Give me a second, boys and girls.
That's just so absurd, man.
Oh well, we can do it that way too. Coming in. And here we go. Here we go.
That was something, boys.
Doesn't he sound like Halvard a little bit?
And I brought Kelly in here.
Well, Halvard
because
kind of
I
sounds
was
like
thinking
Muda.
about it, and like I didn't want to call it out on. We're probably still on stream, but I didn't want to call out in front of Boogie because I wasn't 100% sure. But now I am, since Kelly says she's heard the same shit. Tell them what you heard, Kelly.
That there's only one way to test for the cancer he has, and he's never had the test.
How do you know?
Oh my god!
This is what he was telling us at the Airbnb.
He told us at the Airbnb. He's never had the test, but the doctor says that's probably what he has.
Oh God!
That makes sense.
Oh,
That makes Keem's things make sense. So he said it probably from. That's kind of what I thought. Like probably, and then he went with it, and then he realized
I
it was
remember
too late.
him saying something like that, but I didn't want to be like, "Oh, this," because I'm not certain about it.
Mm.
But Kelly heard.
So,
the same
dude,
shit.
just think about how fucking weird it is. Like, he goes to the doctor, gets like a slight reference of cancer, and he's like, "All right, boys, let's go home. Let's get this shit filmed, bro." It's like, this is a 1 out of 10 on YouTube. Let's fucking go.
I mean,
Ugh.
that's here's the thing. He may have cancer. He's never
I
gotten
don't
the
fucking
test.
believe it, dude.
But he's never gotten the test to prove it. He doesn't know that. He jumped the gun to go make a fucking YouTube video.
Well, that just
Oh my
shows you how
God,
much
Oni.
he cares about
Yeah.
fucking cancer in general.
Wait, pause
You
it.
know
I
what's
know
really
this
fucked up?
is
You know actually
really funny, but so I'm just gonna send it in the group chat.
Let me see.
Over 5,000 stones deep, and I've finally pulled my first copy.
Oh, that's insane, though. That is insane.
Oh, dude, imagine there's another one in the multi.
pissed me off about
I'd-
this. Like fucking during
I'd
COVID,
shit
like
my
last
pants.
year, my uncle like actually died. Like his cancer was like fucking like they found it out when he was terminal. You know, like
There wasn't.
end.
Okay.
So for me, it's fucking serious. You'd think if you have cancer, and he went to get like second opinions, third opinion, you know what I mean? Like just to make sure if this was actually fucking real. Caught too late, fucking goes. My mom,
Dude, I keep
she's
thinking
all
that the
above her
pop-ups
breath.
are
We
on
had the
my screen,
scariest
and that's
fucking
really
week of our
confusing.
life. This guy goes to the doctor. He's like, I could possibly have cancer. Let me come home and fucking share it with the audience. Like, dude, he doesn't even treat it seriously. He doesn't give a fuck.
I think he's learned his lesson though, because like at the Airbnb, he said his doctor also thinks he has prostate cancer, and that's why he's doing the colonoscopy.
Maybe you get lucky.
At this point, like, fucking, so he doesn't get destroyed. He wants to have cancer. He's praying he
Yeah.
has it. That's how fucked the situation
That's what I
is,
asked
right?
Destiny. Is he lucky he's got cancer? He's the first guy ever. But even if he has it, he's not going to be able to pull the card anymore. And that's what I think is
I don't
most
believe
important.
he-
to
I
him.
don't even believe that he has it, bro. Like, it's just fucking, he gets some, like, offhand diagnosis. He's like, all right, let's fucking go with it because...
Yeah, there's like an online doctor chat.
Views
That'd be
go up.
insane.
2 years he goes and talks about this shit. Like, he actually has it. Gaining the fucking sympathy bucks. Gaining the fucking money. walking around like he's fucking Walter White or some shit. I'm Cancer Man, and then fucking can't even put up a simple diagnosis. Guy's a liar, bro.
Guys, listen, I really need the entire audience and everyone that's here in the call to like soak this in. I've been doing Drama Alert for 15 years. There has never been a major YouTuber that faked cancer. Like, this is like insane. Like, this is the
Guys,
people don't
my
understand the
numbers are gonna be
gravity behind
crazy.
this. Like, this is insane.
I don't think you guys understand.
I'm gonna be
If he
fucking
has
rich,
cancer,
guys.
I mean, you don't find
Guys,
whatever,
I'm gonna
I'll
be
go into a
rich,
delusion
and
right
you're
now.
not getting any of it.
Probably should fucking prove it. Give us some diagnosis. Give us some.
Just
proof.
wanted to input
Dude,
that.
he could have blurred out all the confidential information. He could have shown it to you guys and called it a day. But he's just, this is the hill you're willing to fucking die on. And how is it that you're hiding your medical information, but then you're gonna fucking freely discuss it as soon as you haven't even confirmed you've gotten it? So it's okay to talk about it then. And then fucking when it's time to prove you've got an actual illness or cancer or whatever the fuck, then you're just gonna shut up. Okay, makes total sense, by the way.
This is no little slip up. This is like really bad.
Look
Like,
at him
people go to
casually
jail
flexing
for
his
this.
house.
This is like fraud.
Like, why
Like,
is he?
has
I
he
never
ever
understand
come out and said I
that.
have
When people are
cancer
just
and
like
then try to
walking
get
around their
donations
house
or buy my
in a Discord
t-shirts
call.
or buy my fatty coin and then publicly spoken about having
What the
cancer.
fuck? What was the fatty coin about? Dude, he goes on fatty coin and he's like, oh, boys, I got medical bills to fucking pay, so I'm fine scamming the fucking audience. Bro, that's what it is. He mentions cancer in there.
That's fraud. That's like this is like a criminal charge he could get hit with.
You're fucking
I'm like,
idiot.
I don't think we're actually like acknowledging how serious this actually is. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Oh, a cat.
bad.
W. That's like the best thing that's happened all
Sure,
stream.
I mean, people get removed off of fucking platforms for this, right? Because it's a scam, it's deceptive. People get removed for fraud. I'm not saying that that's what should happen to Boogie, because that's like fucking years of juicy content fucking thrown out into the servers. We can't laugh at it, but Jesus Christ, enough is enough. Like, the guy is an actual scumbag scammer. Like, you want to...
You knew this already, though. You've already known this.
I still find it hard to call him a scumbag scammer. I think he's not aware enough to know what he's doing most of the time.
He just does.
That sounds like Nas.
He just does.
He just
Oh my
does.
God.
Like autistic and shit.
Yeah,
Man, I don't
can
think even
believe that
Nas would
he
do
did
this
when
dumb
he
shit.
made the first video.
Yeah, Nas is
in way too
a better
deep,
person
or
than this.
Maybe
I'd
they told him
assume,
and he
right?
was absolutely
I
sure
haven't
it was
talked about it as
true, and
much.
then the doctor says, "Hey, great news! You don't have that." And it is
It's
a little
just like
weird.
it-
He picked the one cancer that takes forever to kill you. You know, and I always find that a little suspicious.
I think there's a hint of truth in everything. Just like the everyone wants to call it the crypto coin, that's the fatty coin. We're like, all he had to do was make it very crystal clear he's getting paid to promote this coin.
No,
Nobody
but he
gave
clicked the
a shit.
checkbox, dude. Come on.
Like
That's such a bullshit.
Like how
code.
Muda's
This
just
guy
locking
knows
in
what
right
he's
now.
Doing. He's just like
That's it.
trying. This is the thing. He plays dumb, but I can just like see right through it. Like, this is Boogie's thing. He's too fucking stupid, but he's also not like that stupid. You know, like he's in that middle range pack. You know, he's like a fucking Eric Cartman. You know, he's like an Eric Cartman.
Eric
Like,
Cartman.
he's smart enough to manipulate people, but he's too fucking retarded to actually like, you know, get the
Draw a
win over
line.
He
somebody.
doesn't have the self-awareness to know what his manipulations sound like. Like, you know, when he does it on me, and it's just like, you know, you'd have to be a moron to believe you. And like when I don't do it, when I don't go for it, he just gets mad at me and telling me what a horrible person I am for not going for his manipulations. And I'm just speaking the past. You know, he's so. I am leaning a little bit of that he's just fucked this up for some reason. I don't know. I think it's more than likely that he believed it at first, and then
Here's the thing:
got
he
into
gets a
dating.
diagnosis, he comes in, makes something. Instead of correcting it, he just keeps rolling with it. Because here's the thing, okay?
Right,
What
everyone
kind of
looks so
assholes
stressed
would
out.
question a man over his cancer. Well, boys, these guys right here.
Not even-
That's where the story.
Not
lies.
even Mediger. If you listen to Mediger's stream, he's not lying. He says, "Look, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt in this, but this is, you know," and then he went on why it's bullshit that he's doing the fatty coin. You know,
my
because
God.
it's
I
kind
give the benefit of the doubt too, but when things don't start adding up at all, you know, like here's the thing, I'll give anyone a benefit of, especially when it comes to fucking cancer. Dude. I'm not going to ask you to give out your medical information, but my thing with lies is if I can unravel one lie, one problem in the fucking lie, and then a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one, bro. I mean, at that point, I'm gonna have to be the fucking asshole and I'm gonna have to fucking ask for the hard facts, you know?
I like how he
Overall, I mean, we're not gonna get much more out of this, but overall, I think the drama is it's been insane. Boogie has had the honestly probably the hardest fall off in YouTube history. Like, is there another YouTuber out there who, I mean, other than like the pedophiles, obviously, but is there another YouTuber out there who was like at the top of YouTube, the tip top of YouTube for a while, and then ends their own career because they refused to show proof or something? I don't think there's been another case in that ever. I don't think there has been. So that's just insane. Boogie's had one of the craziest fall-offs in all of history. But that's about it, chat. That's everything today. I do want to go through quickly. Just really quickly. For the people who, actually, you know what? No, I'll say that for next stream. I think we'll do that for tomorrow's stream. This stream has gone on for hours at this point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We'll talk about we didn't have enough time for the low tier god stuff tonight. This Boogie drama was just too insane. But we will be talking about the low tier god stuff probably tomorrow. If not, I'll just make a video about it. I'll bite the bullet and make a video. But yeah, that's it for today. Let me know what you guys think of the Boogie drama. Is he a psychopath? Probably. Most likely he is. But with that said, I appreciate you all. Strive to better people every single day. Don't fake cancer like Boogie did, and I'll see you all in the next one.